Good morning. I'm yelling because the music's on for me. I haven't put it on the stream yet. So lucky me, I get to listen to music before you guys do. There it is. Oh jeez, am I doing the dance? Oh god, that was the Trump dance. Can I restart? Can I restart this stream? Oh Jesus. Anyways, welcome to ham number 15. Here I am at 6:30 West, 9:30 Eastern, here to talk sports. A lot of stuff happened yesterday. Not as much as you would like. It was a crazy week, let's be honest. All kinds of things were happening. We had new people in our street. It's always a fun time when there's NFL news, especially in the offseason. The Max Crosby thing, the Trey Hendrickson thing. Alec Pierce is the 10th highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. Dan Jones is getting $50 million per year. Rashawn Gary is a Cowboy. Jeff is here. I had my brother going to sit on their hands and not bring up another quarterback competition. Listen, Jeff, I know. Oh, shoot, I got to turn the music down. Listen, Jeff, I know that you're a big Shedeur Sanders truther. So, I'm not surprised. I mean, who are the Browns going to bring in here? And it's not over. It's far from over. They could bring in a Kirk Cousins, an Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Aaron Rodgers would play in Cleveland, but, you know, there are options. Who doesn't want to go to the Cleveland Browns? In fact, I want to pull up a tweet really quick as we get this morning kicked off. This made me jump out of my chair laughing. Where the hell is it? Ah, damn it. It's in my bookmarks. A tale as old as time. When you look for something in your liked and it's in your bookmarks.
From afar, so my career has overlapped with AG in every place that I've been. Once my agents let me know that the Jets were an option, it was a no-brainer.
So obvious. It was a no-brainer. Hello.
So my career has
you ever wanted to win football games? Once the New York Jets come calling, you can block all the other numbers on your phone. That's what they say in the NFL world. Go Giants. Sanders said the lowest match of any quarterback at his QBR was below 20. Browns can at least get Michael Penix, needs some kind of competition. Well, Penix I think is there to stay in Atlanta. There are options though. Let's not get too down on ourselves here, Jeff. There are options. The Browns have a lot of guys still left on the table. The quarterback market is in such a weird spot. Teams need it, but they don't, and they feel like they need to address it. We'll get to J.J. McCarthy and Kyler Murray, which, a spoiler, I think is a pretty good signing. However, I think people are reacting to it the wrong way. Cowboys have Kobe Durant. SGA broke Wilt's record. What, did he score 102 points? 20 consecutive 20-point games. Thank you, SGA, for being so good. It's an honor watching him play. You want to talk about ethical basketball? Let's look at the quarterbacks available really quick. Yeah, man, Raj, Kirk Cousins, Joe Flacco. He says he's probably going to stay in Cleveland unless he gets a starting gig. Russ, come on. Russ is right there. Hello? Opportunities knocking. Russell Wilson is on the call. JJ McCarthy, I'll take 9. At least he's better than Shedeur Sanders. I can't believe this, Jeff. The switch up. The switch up is crazy here. Shedeur Sanders is an American hero. He's a household name. And you're ready to give up on him after, what, 8, 9 games, maybe? Shit. Welcome to Ham. The Browns address their offensive line and not much else. Myles Garrett appears to be staying, which is good news. Max Crosby also appears to be staying, which is also good news. Okay. We're going to get into our takes. But it seems like Jeff's grandiose take on this beautiful F it Friday. Let me be the first to say, welcome to Friday. Welcome to prime time. It seems like Jeff's take is that the Browns need to address quarterback still. I mean, is Nuss in the 3rd round a crazy idea? That would be addressing the position. I think the Browns are just going to keep taking late round swings until they get like their Dak Prescott. Might take years. Might take decades. But I think they're going to keep doing it. Just because the household name doesn't make him good. Yeah, but he's perfect. Perfect timing. The tier list doesn't lie, Jeff. The tier list doesn't lie. as you can see. He's at the top of the tier. Move over, Matt Stafford, Trevor Lawrence, Drake May, even Jackson Dart. There's a new sheriff in Cleveland, and DG is still there. DG is still there. So why are we down on ourselves? There are options. Ty Simpson, can you guys drop him in the second round, please? If the Browns took Ty Simpson in round 2, I would definitely be scratching my head a little bit. Not even, I mean, I'm a Ty Simpson guy. I just don't think I'd be. I hate that fit for Ty Simpson mostly. And it does sound like, Jeff, and this is probably not what you want to hear, but and this isn't what I want to hear either, but this is what it looks like. It does look like they're going to give Watson a shot. It looks like they're going to let Watson compete. I think their idea of quarterback competition is Shedeur Sanders, DG, whatever other random guy they bring in, and Deshaun Watson. I don't think Russ is off the table. I think you get Russ in there in the building, get some good vibes, start leading some prayer groups, invite people to workouts. I like it. I like Russell Wilson in brown and orange. However, at the bare minimum, I think they're going to have Deshaun Watson take a swing at the whole quarterback thing, and we'll see what happens from there. What an exciting endeavor. But like I said, it's F It Friday. I got some takes that I wrote down yesterday that I want to share without being held accountable, as we do on this beautiful F It Friday. And let me lead with this. Let me lead with what I thought was some of the bigger news of yesterday, as I just pull it up here. Also, it's Friday the 13th, so do with that what you will. All right. Lars, every quarterback in Cleveland either evolves into Dylan Gabriel or Watson. Well, which one's Shedeur going to be? I feel like Shedeur, hate him or love him, Shedeur is his own man. Where is... Okay, I need a good picture of this. I need a good picture of this to prove my point. Where would it be? You know what? This'll work. Call it. Gun to my head. I hate the Titans' new logo. I do. It really bums me out. Tighten up! I hate this new logo. What do you guys think? I'm not a huge fan of it. Ty Simpson was talking about the relationship he has with Todd Monk, and I'm assuming Carnell Tate to draft both of them. He has a relationship with Carnell Tate? What is its relationship? They texted once? What relationship do they have? I could be wrong. This won't work. Oh, come on. You're not believing in the Kyler Murray 9 quarterback stack? I don't hate it. But my prediction, I hate the logo, but the jerseys are nice. Yes, okay. We got some people filing in here. That's my opinion on it as well. And listen, it pains me to say this because I have said a couple times on this stream that the Houston Oilers throwbacks are my favorite jerseys in NFL history. And I saw this logo and I just got sad. I fell to my knees. I was really bummed out because, like, this looks, can we be honest, it looks like shit. It looks bad. It looks bad, okay? What Giants fan 10 said, it's too minimalist. I love the new Titans logo. It doesn't look good by itself, but awesome on helmets. Love the new color palette. Then you can have an alt logo. There's just not enough going on here. It looks just like it's too stale. You can have an alt logo and put it on the helmets. Teams have done it before. The Browns don't even have a logo on their helmet. Their helmet is the logo. You can think outside the box here. But I just wish, like, leave the flames or something. If they just use the old Titans logo with the new colors, oh man, now we're rocking. Or maybe like a nod to the Oilers, the logo and color scheme they entirely ripped off. Of course, I could think of a couple reasons why Oilers probably isn't the favored logo option at the moment, given our current political climate and gas prices, but that's not what this channel's about. I'm just saying I don't like this logo. I don't care for it. And I do think when they move into that stupid ass mall of a stadium that they're building in 2027, Nissan Stadium 2 as the unofficial name. It very well could end up being the final name. Nissan Stadium Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. I think it's going to be even dumber. Having this logo in the center of that apartment complex that they're building in Nashville is just going to look ridiculous, and the Titans are going to get worse because of it. That's my take. Yeah, we're on the same page. I think they could, if they kept the flame, it would have looked at, yeah. I'm not trying to steal your take here, and I don't want to ignore Jeff here. We need a receiver to throw plenty left. Juwan Jennings, throw him a contract. We'll get off Wyman, a tight end we've never heard of, and that's it. I'm pissed. They address their offensive line, Jeff, and let's not forget, I think wide receiver is what they should address in round 2. I don't think they should force it with quarterback, but that's just me. But welcome to Ham number 15. My first take is actually of like, you know, this whole thing. First take is Titans' new logo sucks, and I do think I feel like within this chat I cannot be anti-Titans. The Titans get so much love in this chat, and I don't understand it. We have a couple Titans fans come in and out of here. Shout out Ann Valix. But I would be remiss if all the Giants fans that think the Titans are going to work out because they basically stole our flow, bar for bar, stole our flow. It looks like it's going to work out at least for a year. So here's my prediction in Tennessee. I think next year they're going to be good. Now, do I think they're winning a Super Bowl? Probably not, but again, you never know at this point. Goddamn Seattle and Patriots went to the Super Bowl this year. What I will say is while I'm confident the Titans will probably be good, or at least better, next year, I think the year after that, namely Cam Ward's third year of development, when people have more tape on him and his Brian Dable offense, third year in development, when they move into that new hideous-ass stadium, I think it's going to take a nosedive, and they're going to be picking top 5 in the draft again. Listen, we know free agency is not how you build contenders. We've established that. And I like some of the signings they had. Of course, they overpaid. But at the end of the day, I just think the Titans will improve like decently this year and then kind of taper back to the mean because they didn't actually build like a hardy foundation. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a lot of soul in what Tennessee's cooking. Feels like a lot of, you know, a lot of Band-Aid fixes. Golly. Good morning to you too, camera. Jesus. I might just start getting wireless batteries and just letting the damn thing die. Ah, fuck, man. I like hurt my knee sitting down yesterday. I don't even know what to do about it. I sat down weird, and it feels like I either like, I don't know, popped a ligament, Hunnaball, out for the season, sat down on couch. What the hell? Speaking of wide receiver signings, I love the Calvin Austin signing. Means we get a wide receiver 3 or Slayton Lewis at a catch. It could be a wide receiver 3 and we're cooking. No, oh yeah. He's not in one of my takes, the Calvin Austin signing, but I'm fired up. I like that signing a lot. I'm ready to go. I think it's great. I'm completely with you, Giants fan 10. I've talked highly on Calvin Austin. I really have. And not very highly. I don't want to act like I've been like a Calvin Austin truther. But the fact that I know he exists as a Steelers wide receiver, I think I deserve points for that. Calvin Austin is solid. The contract we got him on is even better. I love it. I love it. And it kind of goes to show that Wandale probably isn't worth the money, given what Calvin Austin went for. But again, I don't know. I don't know. Wandale Robinson, Romeo Doubs, $70 million. Okay. Yeah, Ty Simpson, he'll be fine, but I don't think Cleveland's the answer for Ty Simpson, frankly. I think he needs to sit and learn. Perfect to move around, find ways to carry Tony kind of feel without the passionless knucklehead aspect to him. Kadarius Toney's a high bar to clear in New York City. They trimmed the fat off the old logo, brought in Oilers theming. It's going to look sick on a helmet or hat midfield. It's going to look bad on the scoreboard. Yeah, well, it looks bad on Twitter. It looks bad and it's a user picture on Twitter. I can tell you that. VTuber, I will defend this logo till I die, man. Jesus, Otis. Then it's gonna be an uphill battle because it's not my thing. It's just not my thing. I think the Titans will be fine, and they also brought on Malik Herring. So there you go. Nice little nod. The Music City, Cam Ward's at a concert. Like, it looks great. Are these jerseys as sharp and as nice as the OG Houston Oilers? No, they're not. But you know what? like I said, I like the uniforms. The uniforms are nice. Who is that? Is that Shamir DK? Jeff Simmons, Cam Ward having a little party here. It's a nice look. And you're right. On the helmet, it doesn't look as bad. But again, that's what secondary logos are for. This is a secondary logo at best. Where are the flames? It's very minimalist, and I hate circle logos. This is not... Do not NBAify my NFL. Don't do it. Don't do it. And it seems like everyone else has the same opinion, by the way, as your boy here. So I'm nice. I'm glad to... There it is, right? It's so simple. That looks so sharp. That looks great. I think they'll start to grow on people when the season starts. But how? There's no extra detail to buy into. Montcurt is probably my top 5. I really wish the logo wasn't as boring. I agree. It's a missed opportunity, frankly. Damn. And just to conclude my Titans take, I do think the Dable effect will wear off after a little bit of luster. After an almost playoff run, people will get over Brian Dable as they did in New York City. Hey, the Flames, too much stuff happening. What is going on? Too much stuff? What one detail? Is it too much stuff? For the record, I hate the Rams logo too. But too much stuff. So this is the right amount of stuff. 3 stars, and that's it. A red stripe. Hoorah. Okay, with the Flames, it does look good, actually. Okay, thank you. I'm glad Otis could concede that point. My favorite NBA jersey is the Cleveland Creamskulls. Huh. It's a good NFL jersey, too, except in Tampa. But hell yeah. I'm trying to think of those. I think I know what you're talking about, though. Oh, man, I sound congested. I hurt my knee sitting down. Anyways, I'm shocked the Titans have 1 million followers, by the way. Good for them. Nice get. Okay. Let's move on. All right, let's do it like this. This is my other take. Well, I have plenty. I have so many, actually. So it's gonna be a long. Well, we'll see. It's gonna be a good morning. I'll say that. All right. So this is a multi-team take, right? So let's go to Miami, not just quarterback. Let's go to Miami. Greg Dulcich, Malik Willis. Hello. Let's go to the Jets. Defensive players across the board. Nishan Wright, Onyemata, Asai, Parham. Kingsley even. I mean, I can read. Bills, Connor McGovern, along with DJ Moore is a big addition. Then the last one. Patriots. Patriots are never silent in March. Byard, Dobbs, AVT, thanks. And Draymond Jones. Is there any NFL team under 1 million? When I just bought the accounts, at least have them at 1 million. But on Twitter, like, what's even the point? The Titans have schizophrenia, want them to be the Oilers, and also want to be their own thing at the same time. Do the Titans have schizophrenia? Is a very thought-provoking question. I appreciate that, Lars. They might. They might have schizophrenia. They might be total schizos. Who knows? Who knows, man? The Titans didn't want to be too. They didn't want to be too flavorful in the big 2026. You know what they say? Design is the enemy. And they wanted to take inspo from the Houston Oilers, but also pretend like they don't exist. It's a weird logo. The Titans' new logo looks like the Tennessee flag. Oh, maybe that's the angle. So to the Tennesseans, anyway. Twitter, no one would notice. That's true. Yeah, that's true. You may as well bought it to 1 million. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. All right, as you can see, the take I'm developing here. I think the AFC East will not be messed with this year. I think the AFC East is generally going to be, like, very good. Which, right? Here's the deal. I don't think Geno Smith on the Jets is going to turn many heads. But what it might do is provide a little bit of stability. And when the defense is upgraded, I just feel like, and this is a division, mind you, that's coming off, I think, one of, if not the easiest schedules for divisions. But I think next year, they're not to be trifled with. Miami will take a step up with a fresh start, new coach, new GM, new quarterback. A lot of pieces left over. Okay? The Patriots, I don't think the Patriots are going to fall off a cliff. I don't think they're going to be as good, but I don't think they're going to fall off a cliff. Same thing with Buffalo. Now, Buffalo's a little different. We don't know what's going to happen in Buffalo, but you can't bet against Josh Allen in a 17-game season. So, I think when you lay it all out, the Jets had a good free agency, the Dolphins made some important moves, the Patriots should be good, and so should the Bills. I think the AFC East, that everyone, myself included, likes to dunk on, isn't going to be bullied any longer. And they're going to be the real deal. Get ready. Here's my prediction to even draw it out even further. I do not think there will be a team in the AFC East with a top 5 draft pick at this time next season. And you can book that. I believe in these teams. I don't know why making one of these takes attached to the Jets is such a dangerous game. It's not even playing with fire. It's playing with fire at a gas station. Things could get really bad really quickly. Okay. However, I just don't see the Jets getting worse than last year. 0 picks. Awful team. Quarterback room a mess. Dolphins were beat to hell, so injured. They had Tua, who, like, you know, say what you will about Tua, he needs a fresh start. And I don't know if he's going to be awful in Atlanta, but he wasn't going to work in Miami. That wasn't going to happen. And, you know, Patriots shouldn't be bad. Can't bet against Josh. The AFC East, I think it won't be the worst division, but this is looking like Buffalo or New England. I think Buffalo goes 11-6, Pats go 9-8, Jets go 6-11, Finns go 5-12. And I think they're all out of the top 5. So it seems like we're all agreeing. I can see the Jets getting worse easily. How is that, Otis? How is that? How could the Jets get worse after bringing on all these beasts? Did you not see? You guys may have joined later. Did you not see the clip I played? Demario Douglas? If I knew the Jets were, once I knew the Jets were an option, it was a no-brainer. Hello? This is a place where people want to be. Who wants to fly with them? Jets. Come on. Come on, Otis. Shit. Once he knew the Jets were an option, it was a no-brainer. God damn it. There it is. Jets going 1-16. Come on. Boo. Take sucks. Makes me mad. I do think the average record of the AFC East will be pretty damn solid. Will it be better than the AFC South? That's a different question for a different day. But, and here's a take that I want to make. It's Effing Friday. I might be throwing stuff at the wall here, but I do want to say it. One of the Jets / Dolphins will make the playoffs. That's the crazier end of this take. I really do believe the AFC East will improve across the board. Maybe not the Patriots because they had a very great season, obviously. But I think if you really want to get crazy, if you really want to say a take that'll turn some heads, one of the Dolphins / Jets will make the playoffs. Maybe as a division winner, probably not. Maybe as a wild card, that would be my guess. AFC North will be the worst division in the AFC, TBH. I do not disagree. Geno's the quarterback. Oh yeah, that's right. Otis isn't a big Geno guy. I got news for you, Otis. Geno got the short end of the stick in Vegas. We all know it. I think three of those teams are going to be below 500. Well, now we're not agreeing as much. But hey, the Jets can't get any worse. They went an entire year without interceptions, so I'm banking on them bouncing back and getting turnovers left and right to correct that level of bad luck. See, it's due. Jets or Dolphins playoffs. Okay, I'm hedging my bet a little bit here. How has this happened twice in 20 minutes? How, dude? I think the other battery was doing a better job. I can't even believe it. God, every time I sit down, man. My AFC East, Bills 12-5, Pets. Well, la-di-da. Otis is taking the Bills in the AFC East. What a take. Today's the day for hot takes, damn it. 2-15 for the New York Jets. I do not care for that opinion. All right. So I figured this would get the people going. All right, I got a couple Giants predictions. They're a little lower stakes, but, you know, whatever. Couple Giants predictions. So let's go to the new team here. He's not even on here. Damn it. Okay. Well, guess we have to do this the long way. That's right. Pat Ricard. Pancake Patty. No picture with him, but whatever. See, all his fault. My ex cheated. He blamed him on him. See, he's Mr. Accountable. That's what I'm saying. My next take, I think the Ravens Steelers are going to be 8-9, 7-10. The Bengals will be out 7-10. Cleveland will be 6-11, 5-12. I think that's a bit of a stretch for Cleveland, but yeah, hey-oh. I think I said that I think the Browns are going to be good. This is the problem. I'm going to make all these takes by the end of it. By the end of the offseason, I'm going to have all these takes gathered. I'm going to have, like, contradicted myself at every point. Maybe the Browns win the whole damn division. Who even knows? The Ravens seem like a mess, honestly. My prediction is that Evan Neal becomes nearly an average guard this season. I like it. I like it a lot. Evan Neal is back in New York. How did I not mention that in the thumbnail or description? Evan Neal is back, and I'm excited. What a move! The Evan Neal resurgence. If he's gonna do it anywhere, he should do it in New York. Welcome home, buddy. My take is that Pat Ricard scores not one but two. Count them, 2 touchdowns this season. Yep. Book it. I'm going 2 fullback touchdowns in New York. That's right. With Cam Scadby, with Tyron Tracy, even if they address running back in the draft. I think he gets 2. 1 through the air, 1 on the ground. And that's an exact prediction. If he gets 3, I'm wrong. I'm saying 2. 2 big ones. I think the Browns are going to be very good defensively and offensively. They'll be okay. Quarterback will hold them back from being actually good. Only 2? 2. He's a fullback. He's not going to get like 100. I think 2 is about right. I'm going exactly 2. And I think that's solid for a fullback. We need him to block. We don't need him to score. I take Raiders O-line finishes top 10. What does that even mean? Finishes top 10. What, sacks allowed? What do you even finishes top 10? Not gonna lie, I think Ricard might get like 5 total touches. See, I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I'm the rational Giants fan here, apparently. I'm the rational Giants fan. And that's why my next take, which ties into this one, we can still talk about Pat Ricard because he doesn't want to talk about a Giants fullback. But my next take is very bold. Darius Alexander takes a meaningful step forward as a pro. I'm excited to see him get better. I think the Giants Twitter and Giants Twitter scouts are saying a lot how DA is like not startable, about how he sucks, and I want him to prove the doubters wrong. I think he'll be better, and I'm excited to see it. The Pat Ricard thing's a little more flaming. I'm going 2 touchdowns for Pat Ricard. Okay, so yeah, so those are my grandiose Giants takes. He's better. He's pushing 30 already. Yeah, I think he's going into his age 27 season. Yeah, he better be good. I think he takes a meaningful step forward as a pro. I'm excited to see it. And let me just say, I'm going to move this take up. It was later in the list, but I'm going to move it up for love of the game. It's Giants fan tennis here. I've sat with the Bam Adebayo 83-point game. I've seen the reactions. I have, let it fester a little bit inside me. And what I will say about it, I think my anger was displaced. I was mad at Bam Adebayo. I was mad at the Heat for Pat statting. And I was mad at the Heat. How could they do this to me of all people? And I think I'm more mad at 2 people. The Washington Wizards and Adam Silver. That bug-eyed loser has let tanking become this grandiose of an issue to where teams are not trying in March, and it is now defining NBA history. Adam Silver, the GM that let tanking happen. Adam Silver, the commissioner, my bad, who couldn't figure out the All-Star break. Adam Silver, the commissioner who was too afraid to change anything. Adam Silver, the dumbest looking commissioner in modern sports. You name it, Adam Silver matches the bill. Dude's a complete dweeb, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of it. The only reason that Bam Adebayo scored 83 points is because the Wizards were trotting out their B team, which apparently is their A team, but Trae Young's out, Anthony Davis is out. Why even bother with the rest of the dudes? They're load managing like it's like it's life or death. Drives me crazy. And because of that, Bam Adebayo has the most points in modern history. Of course he's gonna go for it. Why the hell wouldn't he? I get it. I just can't believe the Wizards let it happen on that kind of shooting. The Wizards suck, man. They suck. And I'm mad. Your anger should be with the Washington Wizards just being so bad at sport. That's why I'm mad. That's exactly why I'm mad. People want to talk about Mesidor. At least he's good at football and old. Well, we'll see about Mesidor. I think he's a first-round pick, but I like Mesidor's game. But yeah, get rid of the lotto. So yeah, so your standing is where you pick and get kept at top 3 picks in top 3 5-year picks in an 8-year span. I like that a lot. And you know what? I would go a step even further. I would go full on scorched earth. If the commissioner and a couple owners, maybe you do a vote, see that intentional tanking is happening to a gross degree. For example, the Jazz sitting their starters in the 4th quarter of a close game. Or for example, the Wizards letting Bam Adebayo hang 83 on them. When you see stuff like that, just pull their draft pick. Just say, nope, not doing it. Sorry, tough luck, Chuck. We're pulling your pick. You're out of this year, buddy. Or maybe, or better yet, you're not in the lotto. We don't like what you're doing to ruin the game. Have a spine, Adam Silver. Jeez. If I was robbed, it was the Clippers. Well, that's not true. It's dumb to be able to trade picks if there's a lotto. It's, you know what? You know what else is dumb? Protected draft picks. If the NFL had protected draft picks, I'd really not like that. I'd really not care for that. But again, the NFL does it right. The NFL, tanking is not an issue in the NFL. Teams don't try to lose. That's why all the Giants fans made it case in point. Jarv, who was out here like, I can't believe we beat the Raiders and then the Cowboys. Oh my God, we're fucked. Like, the team was trying. That's the thing. You know the team was trying. And for the integrity of the game, it's better. Tanking sucks. Tanking is a necessary evil in all sports, but at least if you can cap it, you can't tank forever. Some teams want to. Some teams like to. I don't think it's a necessary evil in sports. I think you can rebuild a team and do that relatively successfully. Get rid of predicted draft picks too. It's so lame. Amen. Amen. It's stupid. Like, oh, well, if it's a top 5 pick, you know, then we're good. But if it's not, then oh my God. Like, it's just stupid. It's too much thinking. It's way too much thinking. The NBA already makes no sense with the stupid CBA. Another thing Adam Silver did. Nice CBA, dude. He told the fans to watch highlights. Shut up and watch highlights. That's not a direct quote, but it feels like it. Thanks a lot, Adam Silver. So yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad. Also, if you reduce the I know we're looking at Pat Ricard's Twitter page. If you reduce the games, it would also solve tanking. But Adam Silver won't do that because, again, he is a jellyfish saying he doesn't have a spine. There you go. All right, back to more takes. Let's get to the big fish. There needs to be actual anti-tank rules. You can't punish a team for following the system that benefits tanking. Yeah, the rules are if you tank, you lose your pick, buddy. That's the rules. I don't think you can rebuild in basketball. No big free agents want to go to Utah, and you can't build a contender, at least with that one superstar. The Jazz will be very good next year. The Jazz will be a good team next year. They have pieces. You can definitely rebuild in basketball. It might not be as easy as football, but just tossing away, see, like, you could find late round value in the draft, man. It's very possible. The Jazz will be fine next year. The Jazz will be like competing for a playoff spot after getting this pick, assuming they hit on it, which is not a guarantee. But like, okay, I'm pulling up the NBA standings. Let's do it. There's so clearly a trying epidemic in the NBA right now, a major discrepancy within the sport. Okay. Yeah, conference, right? So let's go last 10, right? Last 10. Here are the bottom teams, right? Last 10. Wow, the Hornets 8-2. Watch out. Last 10. 3-7, 3-7, 2-8, 0-10, 0-10. Thanks. Let's continue. 2-8, 7-3 is crazy. Go Pels. 2-8, 4-6. This has definitely changed since the last time I checked. There was a point where like all the bottom teams were like on crazy losing streaks. Apparently that has changed, but still. They'll be good next year because they're tanking, though. No, they'll be good next year because they have Lauri Markkanen, who's a stud. They'll be good next year because they've made good trades. The problem is they're sitting all these guys to get an extra draft pick. I don't think one player is going to automatically turn them from the 14 seed to, like, you know, a playoff contender overnight. Otherwise, you're praying you're looking at Jokic. Oh, yes. You're praying you'd look into the biggest draft steal in NBA history. Well, one of. Like, come on. You could find value around pick 10, 11, 12. Let's be real here. Come on. And especially as the talent pool of players gets better, I just feel like it makes sense. Look, there's countless things to implement here. I don't think taking is necessary evil in sports. Football less so. I get the argument in basketball, but I just don't see it. Like is a football. Drop a like if you haven't already. It turns into a football. Is it in the rule book you can't tank? No, it is not. No, it is not. Can't intentionally lose for a draft pick, which is not my favorite rule. A late round value in basketball is a role player that doesn't move the needle enough to do anything. You need a top 3 pick to give you the generational talent. No, you do not. Steph was not a top 3 pick. Kawhi was not a top 3 pick. Paul George was not a top 3 pick. I don't think Devin Booker was a top 3 pick. Yeah. Like, I disagree. Obviously, having a higher pick helps, but I just don't. I mean, or hell, make the lottery more even. There you go. Just give every team equal odds and just say to hell with it. Make the lottery a real lottery and like have some fun. De'Aaron Fox wasn't a top 3 pick, top 5 pick. Anyways, there it is. All right. Other takes. All right, let's do it. Let's talk about the big fish. Let's talk about the big one here. Let's talk about 9. Which your reward tanking even more if you pull out your starters, get the best team, and get the Get the best team on leagues picked. Wait. What do you mean by that, Otis? I wouldn't be opposed to... Bill Simmons has floated a lot of ideas to fix tanking, and one of my more fond ones of his is he said around this time of the season with about, I don't know, 10, 15 games left, you split the teams up between the top 10-ish seeds and the bottom like 5 in each conference, right? You split them up and you have them only play each other. That way you get better basketball at the end of the season. You get more competitive basketball in the middle of the season. It helps seeding and all that stuff. And then the bottom teams duke it out in some sort of round robin style tournament, and the best team of that bunch gets the top draft picks. I think that would be really fun. Of course, you have to set a lot of rules. It'd be very confusing. But when has the NBA ever shied away from confusing rules, right? The joke I'm saying, if you purposely tank, we reward you. Okay, well, I wasn't understanding the language there, Otis, but hell yeah. What percentage of top 30 players in the NBA are outside of the lottery? I couldn't tell you, but the lottery's top 15 picks. I'm not saying eliminate the lottery. I'm saying you don't have to tank to have the 14th pick in the draft. But I guess it's a loaded conversation. I don't have the number off my head, obviously, and I'm not saying having the number 1 pick is worse. Obviously, that's ideal, but again, it's too much of like a scorched earth approach, and I hate it. I think tanking sucks. Can't believe I'm getting pushed back to this. All right. JJ McCarthy will take over the Vikings by week 8, and the world will never look back. I am not a Kyler guy. You guys know I'm not a Kyler guy. I don't want this to sound like this is me dunking on the short fella. Here's what we know about Kyler, though. Durability has always been a concern. Seeing over the line has been a concern. And what I will say about JJ McCarthy, them Michigan boys are built different. They're built different. They're here to win, damn it. And I'm not saying Kyler Murray's going to get hurt, and that's going to lead to JJ McCarthy starting. What I do think is JJ McCarthy has been getting kicked in the teeth by the media, by Kevin O'Connell, by everybody that he's ever worked with besides Jim Harbaugh. And I don't get it, and I'm sick of it. Call me a JJ McCarthy truther. Call me a Niner, if you will. I think JJ McCarthy, what up, Hunnaballard? You join at the perfect time, John. Kyler Murray may be in purple, but I think by week 8, by Thanksgiving is week 8 around Thanksgiving? I think so. Yeah, or around by Thanksgiving, JJ McCarthy will have thoroughly won that starting job, and we're not looking back. Kyler Murray is Drew Bledsoe, and JJ McCarthy is Tom Brady. Don't quote me on that. But I like what they're doing. It made sense to sign Kyler Murray to a minimum deal. By the way, little mini take. What is the Cardinals' plan? The Cardinals, they're intentionally taking, I'll tell you that much. Because they let Kyler go, they eat the dead money, and then bring on Gardner Minshew? Are they going to draft a quarterback? What is the plan in Arizona? Are they going to wait till next season? I saw a graphic that said you reunite Arch Manning with Marvin Harrison. Not that they ever played together, but like, Manning and Harrison. And hopefully this Harrison doesn't shoot a guy, and hopefully this Manning has a strong rookie season, or else Marvin Harrison is going to be out the door anyways. 9's better than Kyler. Amen to that. Amen to that. The only person on the Vikings defending 9 in social media is Jordan Addison. He was on social media the past 2 weeks. Cardinals trying to get Arch, I guess. I mean, yeah. Which, okay, I guess. But yeah, no, good for Jordan Addison. Defend your quarterback. Everybody's throwing 9 under the bus. I saw this article. It's like, or this tweet. I saw a tweet. A bit rich to call it article. But it's like, yeah, finally. Now Kyler Murray can unlock Justin Jefferson's potential. What wide receiver has Kyler Murray ever unlocked their potential for? Like, obviously, Justin Jefferson's probably one of the better wide receivers, probably the best wide receiver Kyler's ever worked with. But, I mean, good God. Why, we're just going to assume that? Like, all these fantasy junkies. And I guess another like, relatively attached take. I'm not touching Justin Jefferson with a 10-foot pole in fantasy this year. I didn't get tricked last year. I'm not getting tricked this year. Won't happen. Will not happen. Cannot do it. Thought he'd be okay this year. Didn't end up drafting him in any leagues. I will not be drafting him in any formats this season. Miss me. The veteran in my league can take it. John, Arch sucks. Well, I mean, it's the truth. It's not saying Arch is good. He's saying Arch is coming to the AZ. That's probably their plan. Is it good? Probably not. No, it's not. It's not a good plan, I'd argue. Take it for losers. And Arch Manning may or may not be terrible. We don't know. Minshew Mania starting back up in 2020. Like, what? It's just like intentionally making your team worse. That is an approach. I know, I think Arch's staying because he sucks. Yeah, I don't even think he's going to come out next year. That's another thing. Yeah, I don't even think he's going to be in the draft. So are the Cardinals going to see this out to the very end, to the bitter end? Shoot. Is Julian Sayin going to be in the AZ? Should the Cardinals move? So many questions. I'm stressed. But I don't think Kyler Murray's going to be a starter by week 8. I just don't see it. I don't like it. I like the signing. It takes less pressure off JJ McCarthy. And I think now the media can just shut the hell up by the Vikings needing to address quarterback. I am bummed out, though, because it feels like Derek Carr's not going to happen. Which, like, damn it. I thought that was for sure going to happen. Kyler really unlocked the potential of Marv. That's why it was better with Jacoby throwing the ball. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like, yeah, oh, it makes so much sense. Kyler's the wide receiver's best friend. He puts it on him every time. It's like, no, he doesn't. Arch doesn't suck, but also he waits another year and comes out of the polished product in 2028. I agree. I think that's what's going to happen. It's because the KOC is coaching for his job, and there will be no competition. Funny enough, there's Vikings fans mad because they wanted Gino. Gino! Vikings fans are a crazy bunch. I think that's something that can't be ignored. I guess that's another take for F It Friday. Vikings fans are a crazy bunch. That's for sure. You know what? They saying good losing is the best winning. Yeah, that's what they say in Washington, at least. Who do the Steelers sign as QB? Who do they sign as quarterback? Justin Fields. That's a good question. Kirk, yeah. Kirk would be cool. Who else is on the board? I think Kirk makes sense. Let's see, huh? I think we alluded to it earlier, but I'm stuck. Dan Jones off the board. Yeah, Kirk Cousins makes the most sense. I mean, you could bring Russ back, but I think that bridge is burned. Or they could draft one. They very well could draft one. But I think, I mean, Ty Simpson right there, 21, I think. Or bring Raj back. Hell, political history is a sick handle, by the way. Dante Moore, Julian Sayin, and Lawrence Sellers, however, all do suck. Dante Moore might be okay. Let's not be too quick to rip on Dante Moore. But I could see a world where there aren't many top of the draft quarterbacks next year as well. But yeah. Kyler to the Steelers would have made a lot of sense. I would have been a fan. Oh my god, Derek Carr. Hello, Derek Carr. Send DC to the Steelers. I love it. Yeah. Batter up. Pretty sure the Vikings fan base was the most toxic from a poll. Last year, I'm not surprised. They ran Darnold out of town, got mad when he won a Super Bowl, then thought JJM was the problem. I'm assuming you're going to say the problem. Yeah. No, yeah. Totally. That's what I'm worried about Giants fans being. Giants fans can be kind of gross too. It makes me sad. Like yesterday, for example, Graham Gano, in an all-time troll move, retweeted him signing an extension. Like yesterday. He signed an extension 2 years ago. Thanks a lot, Joe Shane. And he retweeted it yesterday. So all these Giants fans got this random alert like, wait, why is this news from 2023 on my feed? Because Graham Gano reposted his own signing, kind of reminding Giants, hey, I'm still getting paid. Which is funny. And it made me laugh. And laugh so hard. And most Giants fans in his replies were just like, screw you, man. Get off my team, you injury-prone loser. And it's like, God forbid the guy make a joke. I don't love Graham Gano, but at least he's not Jude McTappany. At least he's not Younghoe Koo. At least he's not Randy Bullock or Mason Crosby or Cade York. Come on. Hell, at this rate, let's bring back Lawrence Tynes. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you, bro. I made it when I was 13. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a cool name. It's nice getting I like a handle with like 2 uppercase letters. It just reads well, you know? And it's broad. You make content political history, or is that just like or do we just like comment? I feel like that'd be a cool search, you know, political history. Talk about, you know, the history of politics, as it were. Sam probably the number one picky a trader like Jaden Dallas. That's right. Sam Levitt also coming out. Great point. Second coming to Mahomes and immediately got mad when it turns out he's a rookie. Oh, what they thought JJ was the second coming of Mahomes. Vikings fans want results and they want it now. And if not, they're going to be hateful. 2028 might be a pretty good quarterback class if you're picking high because Arch and Bryce Underwood should both be pretty polished by then. That would be good, but are we even going to be here in 2028? Hell. Bryce Underwood might be he maybe get drafted and not in the NFL by 2028. So who even knows? Sam Levis 50-50 for me, but I can see him being good, I guess. I'm excited. We got football to talk about for days now. For days, man. I'm excited. We will do a way too early mock draft after this year's draft, and it's gonna be really gross because I have no idea who the hell is even on the board. I don't even know if I'll be able to, because I won't know enough about the people. But we'll figure it out one way or another. We'll figure it out. God damn it! There's ice cream on my shorts. That sucks. But anyways, yeah. So I don't think Kyler Murray is gonna work out long term. I don't think it's a bad signing. It makes sense. Take pressure off JJ McCarthy and get the fan base to shut up. But yeah, I would have preferred Derek Carr. Bring back DC. Raiders win free agency. Prove me wrong. I mean, I don't need to prove you wrong, Otis. I'll just pull up one contract and I'll just pull up one contract and there you go. Big boy. 4 years, 78 million. No, sorry. 3 years, $81 million. It's a lot of money. I like I said though, I would be excited if I was a Raiders fan. Would you rather, just going into next season? And this question is so stupid, I can't believe we're gonna even ask it. But genuinely, would you rather have the 13th pick or Max Crosby? Probably Max Crosby. So, like, Raiders will be fine. They'll be more than fine. They should be good. They should be damn good. Used to make content when I was like 13, 14, but I have a corp job at a kid, so maybe I'll bring it back if I have time. A lot of politics happening right now. Oh, yeah, it's a hot topic. It's a hot topic. Hell, political history. My channel might turn into a politics channel soon, man. My next video on AI is... It sucks, man. It doesn't suck. It sucks because it's taking me so long. Not because it's like a tough to research or a long edit or the thumbnails confusing me. It's because every time I try and film it, I just feel like there's more, and it just is so agonizing. There's so much pressure right now within AI, and I don't want to talk about it too much on here. Sports is supposed to be an escape, but oh my god, every day there's like some new AI news. It's like, oh my god, the world's on fire. Great. Cool. We signed a 31-year-old injury-prone running back instead of trying to snag someone for a free agency. Well, they also could address him in the draft. We love Emmett Johnson. If the Vikings can grab Emmett Johnson, that'd be great. We're actually trying to win instead of staying stagnant. Who wins the AFC West? The AFC West, also known as the AFC Best. I saw someone say the Chargers were a winner of free agency. How so? Because they brought in a fullback? How so, man? Yeah, I disagree with that pretty sternly. I don't really see the point of holding on to as much money as the Chargers have as a contender, but whatever. What do I know? I'm not running an NFL team. Denver's going to be reeling in the Bo Nix injury. I don't think the Chiefs are going to be very great. It leaves one team. One team that I don't really have a lot of negative things to say about. Contracts may not work out long term, but in this year they should be good. Chargers win by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I'm like, what planet are we on? This time the MVP means more. We're talking about Mendoza MVP. Is that? I don't know if that's Justin Herbert PR or Jim Harbaugh as work. Probably both, honestly. Probably both. These dudes have amazing like PRs. It's crazy. I completely agree. Now, if you turn your channel political at an FC channel, you get lots of views. Also, in my opinion, people are getting tired of AI news unless you're a nerd for that stuff. Oh, people are getting tired of it. People are getting tired of it, but it's because it's the outrage of it. An Epstein channel would be funny. By the way, other news, since we're on the topic, Steve Tisch, who was on the Epstein list, has put in a memo that he is going to step down, kind of, so to speak. I'm glad that at least someone is being somewhat held accountable. Okay. All right. I will tell a quick anecdote of why I'm so upset with things at their current state. I was watching YouTube Shorts yesterday, and I found out that there is a kid who's doing time because he leaked some GTA 6 clips. He's doing time in a federal penitentiary. 3.5 years. Diddy got 4. 3.5 years for leaking GTA 6, and yet other criminals who are doing just unspeakable crimes are not even getting questioned, not even getting investigated. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, Steve Tisch, known predator, is alleged known predator, I should say. stepping down as New York Giants owner and giving his stock to his kids. What a terrible punishment. The 70-year-old man is just giving his inheritance early. Damn. But at least I don't have to feel like I'm supporting a team ran by an evil person. I mean, at least in this context, of course. Most NFL owners are complete dirtbags, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. I'm just glad he's out of the building. Yeah, Justice Lamau, not really. Yeah, seriously. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Chargers won MVP. Oh, because winning MVP. He got some MVP votes. Yeah, there it is. It carries over. I see. What was that? Rich Kid or Famous? What do you mean? Oh, you just heard about that? Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, I just heard about it. I don't really follow criminal news that often, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, how the... What? Linking some GTA 6 code? And the kid's not even remorseful. That's the best part. I love it. Shoot. Talk your talk, son. I thought you knew only the rich and famous avoid significant. Oh, yeah. Well, of course. Oh, was the kid rich and famous? Of course. Yeah, no, exactly. You didn't hear? If you're not old, if you're wealthy, you don't get punished for crimes. Could you imagine? Not a politics channel. However, our former secretary of Homeland Security or Department of Homeland Security head, whatever the fuck her made up position was, Kristi Noem, allegedly embezzled almost $200 million. And it's not even gonna be like a thing. It's not even gonna be a thing. It's just not even. They're not even gonna investigate. Kawhi Leonard is getting paid under the table. All right, now I'm done yelling. It's too early. It's too early. Sorry. We have to remember the GTA 6 leakers. So yes, it's a hero among us. I saw the clip too. I had to look away because I've been very much avoiding GTA 6 leaks. I want to go into it with a fresh start. I'm very excited for that. GTA 6 is going to keep me going. But yeah, no. Unless, I get drafted. Anyways, that's enough of me ranting about politics. I get that no one wants to hear that. It's just I see this stuff on shorts and on Twitter, and it makes me want to jump through my body and punch myself in the face. I don't even know how that would work, but still, it hurts, and I just wanted to vent about it somewhere. So thank you guys for listening to that. Fuck. Tyler Linderbaum signed a pretty steep deal. That's my take. But yeah, I'm gonna make this AI video, and then I'm not gonna talk about it for ever again because it makes me sad. But there's so much into AI in sports, so much stuff. Think the Giants will win a Super Bowl before GTA 6? I don't think any team will win a Super Bowl before GTA 6. I am fully bought in to it coming out November 26th. Is it this November? Basically, another Super Bowl. I mean. Do I think the Giants will win another Super Bowl, like before GTA 6 or like in general? Will the Giants win a Super Bowl before I die? That's the question. There it is. Cameron doesn't think so. But also, who do the Cardinals take as quarterback? That's another great question. See? That's another great question. It's a fantastic question. They have Minshew right now. It's Minshew Mania. But I mean, that's not a solution of any kind. Maybe Aaron Rodgers goes to the AZ, does a little Kurt Warner kind of stop in his career. I don't know, man. The Cardinals aren't trying to win. They're just not. Like, I guess Brissett is their plan. I guess if you want to really draw that out a little bit. I mean, I forgot that he existed. That's my bad. But I mean, Brissett is their plan. Hell, they could trade for a General Mills, maybe Davis Mills. Jameis, although I don't think, unless they want to send a second round pick, I don't think Jameis is going to happen. Maybe a first, to be quite honest with you. The Vikings will add teams and they'll win the Super Bowl before GTA 6. And there you go. The Vikings will win a Super Bowl before this November. You can book it. Thanks a lot, Kyler. Oh man, that's gonna be a fun stream because it comes out on a Thursday. Spoiler: we're gonna be streaming during all the games this season, so tune in for that. We're gonna be streaming for all the games this season. When GTA 6 comes out, we're gonna have the score bug like this small, like right here on the corner, and just GTA 6 across the screen. It's gonna be badass. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. But yeah, so that's what I'm excited for. Please play RDR2 over summer. It'll quench your GTA 6 thirst. I will. That is something I will definitely do. I really do want to play it. I only got through like a quarter of the missions. when I played it. I never really followed through with it, but I own the game. I want to play it. The online kind of sucks, but that's not the point. I finished GTA 5. I replayed GTA 5 like a month, 2 months ago, and man, that story mode holds up. And I haven't played GTA 4. Maybe I should play GTA 4 as well. But that story mode holds up, man. I did a first-person run, which was so frustrating. So goddamn frustrating. A first-person run in GTA 5 story mode. So unintuitive, but yeah. It's okay, it's a fourth quarter channel anyway. Yeah, it's a fourth quarter channel. Hell yeah. So, you know, I did leave the snow. I got to the, I remember distinctly not killing that bear. Like, you know, like the bear attacks you. I remember not killing it. And then the mission just continuing, and I was like, what the hell? I want another shot of that bear. That's what I remember. And then I got mad. Dude, GTA 4 is so good. Yeah, that's what I've heard. People say it's amazing, better than 5. And I'm not really willing to debate it yet, because I haven't played GTA 4. GTA 4 is one of the 20 greatest games to ever exist. I'm willing to die behind that belief. I'm sure. I've watched video essays on it. Why Nico Bellic is like, or Belichick, whatever. Nico Bellic is one of the best written characters ever. About how he's like all sad and wants a girlfriend, and he's like, you know, an immigrant. It's an interesting story. There's a story there. There's a tale to tell. Play GTA 6 over the first 3 quarters of Bears games and pause for the fourth. That's not a bad idea. Play GTA 6 for the first 3 quarters and be like, all right, guys, let's watch football. Jeez. I'll tell you, I might make Hunnaball Gaming, honestly. I don't know what I'd call it. If anyone can think of like a funny name, or maybe I'll just stream on Super Hunnaball. But when GTA 6 comes out, don't expect any videos. I'm not messing around, dude. I am so excited for that game. I'm like giddy, man. I'm giddy, dude. Josh. GTA 4 is better than GTA 5. You're slightly biased because it's in New York, though. So strong narratively, gameplay's awesome. The world feels so much more alive in the GTA 5 than those small. Well, that's the nature of New York. I think that's kind of intentional. Like when you compare the cities LA to New York, I've been to both, but I've only been to New York once, and it wasn't really that great of a time. I was asking a girl, the whole thing, different story for a different day. But I've been to LA many times as a California native. And like LA doesn't feel like it's alive, you know? It feels like it's just a bunch of people going through the motions. LA makes you sad. That's the thing. I don't want to, like, I live in the South County, like in California, not Long Beach, the one underneath Orange County. And there's like, I've talked about it before, that like pseudo rivalry between LA County and Orange County, you know, the OC. It's got a little bit of national acclaim. There's also an Orange County in Florida, not to be confused. But what I was saying was, you go to LA and you just kind of feel a little hollow. You see billboards for like breast implants, and you see like, you know, freeways that are super packed, and empty buildings, and like old infrastructure, and buses that go super slow, even though they get on the highway of all things, and they get in the fast lane of the highway. I don't even hate LA. It doesn't feel as like active. Even though, because it's so huge and spread out, and everyone's got a car, and everyone wants to be famous. New York is like New York. We're all in this together. It might snow, but fuck it, you know? No, let's hear about your love life. Believe me, political history, if you hang out for enough of these streams, believe me, that is not something. I think it's your first stream. We got a whole graphic made. Hunna's halftime hinge update, damn it. We got a whole graphic made for this exact scenario. But I don't have much to discuss right now. But yeah, no, my time in New York was fun. Went to a bodega and asked at a girl. It's like, so like, do you want to do this or what? And then she was like, I don't know. And I was like, come on. And then she said, sure, fine, why not? That was the start of a very wholesome love story. A tale as old as time. Sure, why not? In a New York City bodega. Didn't even get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Look, I got a gaming hot take. GTA 5, there it is. F it Friday. GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas both aren't top 3 GTA games. 4 Vice City Chinatown Wars. See, now I think we're overthinking it a little bit. I haven't played them, and now I think we're starting to overthink it a little bit. GTA 5 is an excellent game, and I know it's not fair to compare like the technicality and like gameplay aspects of GTA 5 to older GTAs. GTA 5 deserves its flowers, man. That game holds up, dude. That game is great. The story mode is sick. Sure, Chinatown Wars is a fun idea, but let's be real. Let's be real. And that's how I met your mother-in-law. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we ended up breaking up like 3 months after. Weird situation, man. Weird situation. That was my first love. My first love. My first kiss. What a time. 8th grade. Anyways. My political issue. What's your NFL team? Yeah, I would take a guess Cardinals, but hey. Top 5 Rockstar games are RDR2, GTA 4, Bully, GTA 5, San Andreas. See, that's a list I can get behind. That's a list I can get behind. It's like, let's give GTA its actual love here. And if we're counting Bully, never played that one either. But I will give RDR2 a shot over the summer because I'm gonna need things to play, and I'll be damned if I play CFB and Madden. Check the old streams in Prime. Yeah, the old streams. If we're streaming a game, there will be a halftime Hinge update. Chinatown War is a more fun game. What is the China? You know, I'm kind of talking to my ass here. What does the Chinatown like gameplay look like? Like, what is it? Is it like it's a DS game? That's right. Yeah, man, it's an over. Yeah, I mean, jeez. What an intuitive game. Maybe I should play it on my phone. I've been playing this other game. I gotta talk about this really quick. I've been playing this other game. It's so stupid. But I've been playing games lately. Cardinals have a lot of questions. Oh, Packers. Ayo. There you go. Well, we got plenty of Packers fans in here. That's cool. Now that's a fun team to watch. I almost made a take about them. I don't know if they're gonna be so great this year. I'm cool with other resident Packers fans generally. Oh, that's it. Yeah, we got a Vikings fan as well. I've been playing this game, Epic Plane Evolution. It's so dumb. But I got into it, now I'm hooked. Because when you steer this plane right, it goes. It goes. And hell, I may have to practice in case I get drafted in the Air Force. If you can tell, I'm thinking a little bit about the draft, and I'm not talking NFL. Also play Hitman. 60 bucks seems like a lot, but it's 3 $60 worth games in one. Well, that I might not do. That I may not do. We'll see. An RDR2 playthrough will be fun. I don't know if I should do that on this channel though. Would that be too like weird TikTok brain rot game? No, I know it's garbage, but it's like this or hate scroll Twitter. What do we do, right? Unless we sign more people, I'm not sure how good we're gonna be. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, look, the Packers are the Packers. I feel like the Packers are one of those teams that have a very high floor. You almost never see the Packers picking in the top 10 or top 5. They have pieces, but by the end of the year, I think we were pretty out on Jordan Love, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Here's the Hunnis Hill. Top of nose ball? Maybe not. See, this is why I'm glad we have this. 9 tier. Yeah, I mean, hell, I'll stand corrected, I guess. Not a great finish to the season, though. I'd rather it be on this channel. All right, then we'll do it. If we get drafted, then we're all going to be 100% grunt to some dude on the supply line. Yeah, no, hell, like I said, I hurt my knee, guys. I got a knee injury. I'm out. I can't do it. My ACL. I'll shoot myself in the leg. I shouldn't say that on a public forum. Shouldn't say that on a public forum. But yeah, no. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Can't stop, won't stop. Sorry, guys. I got too important work to do. I'm talking sports on the internet. I don't love Bray played great in that wildcard game. Did he? They blow it in the fourth quarter again. My memory is a little shot. Vikings, not Vikings. Bears Packers wildcard game. I mean, they definitely didn't do great in the fourth. But I also don't want to be the guy that's like, well, they lost, so the quarterback must have played bad. Matt LaFleur. This guy, Matt LaFleur is, I think I've mentioned this before. Matt LaFleur is one of the funniest just looking head coaches in the NFL. Just because when he gets mad, it's just such a funny like look. I don't know how else to say it. He just he wears it. He wears it proudly. 25-point fourth quarter comeback. Love went 24 for 46, so not exactly Mr. Johnny Efficient. But 323, 4 tubs, ain't half bad. I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. Well, that's why. Look, I said he's in nose ball. He's getting his credit. Excited for Kyler. Yeah, Giants fans and Cowboys fan. Come on, come on. Malik Willis better than Jordan Love. I hate that take. I hate that take so much. Oh man. He scored like 4 touchdowns. I still love Dak Prescott. They got 3 different Aikman jerseys. Jesus. I love Dak Prescott. Put that on a shirt. There's one woman who won't buy it, though. His ex-fiance. It's a true lover of the Chiefs. You got to tattoo Mahomes. This is a great bit. This is a great bit going on in the chat. Kyler seems like the best of a bad situation to clear chaos. He's just coaching to save his life rather than develop JJM. Yeah. KOC, coward, coward, a scared man. I hate Alex Jones, but that meme of him like rattling off one-word answers to people is so funny. It's funny when people do it. I hate Alex Jones, but you gotta admit it's hilarious. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You have to. I don't want to play it because he says the R slur, but you know what I mean. It's funny when Alex Jones said. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, RDR 4 or RDR 2 coming up this summer on Hunnaball. So get ready. What was I gonna look up? Alex Jones is top 10, is top 100 funniest people in history. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. He's definitely top, maybe in the top 1,000 worst people in history, but he's top 100 funniest. The funniest people are also the worst people ever. I kind of love that overlap. Sometimes, like I agree with a lot of that. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just, you know, it's the way he delivers shit is hilarious. There's so many great Alex Jones memes, man. Talking about the Star Wars prequels, him like raging out on someone. I think it was Eddie the MMA fighter on Rogan. The video I was just talking about. The other time where he was like, or that time he was chasing down that guy who like said, he was like, "Fuck you, Alex Jones." And he like chased him down. He's like, "What'd you say?" Like ran him down. Oh boy. Unrelated to Alex Jones, I watched The Black Klansman last night. Good movie. Spike Lee did a good job with that one. Good film. I almost rewatched Truman Show, didn't get into it because I also checked out Ted, the new show on Peacock. I was like, you know what? Let's dust off the old Peacock subscription that I keep forgetting that I'm paying for, and let's give this Ted show a watch. And I liked it. Not every joke hits, but I like it. Top 5 video games: RDR2, Hitman, Mario Odyssey, Doom Eternal, Battlefront 2, EA. Wow, that's a twist at the end there. No shit. No Madden games, huh? No Madden games, no 2K games. See, that's the problem. That's the problem, man. My video game taste is so like sports wired. What other games would be up there? Crazy Taxi is a fun time. It's not in my top 5, but Crazy Taxi is a fun time. I honestly think there would be like 3 sports games in my top 5, which is just like gross, I know. Madden 12 would be up there, not saying it's 1. 2K17 would be up there, not saying it's 1. Backbreaker would be up there, definitely not 1. Maybe not in the top 5, be in the top 10. GTA 5 would be up there. I just can't beat the hours I've done on GTA 5. I've probably lost like 2 months of my life on GTA 5. I used to play that thing like it was a job. Like I would be like hustling missions. By the way, mini take here. You both watch both seasons or just season 1 so far? I got about 6 episodes in, but I do like it. What are your thoughts on Rocky Road Ice Cream? I feel like John asks this every stream. I hate Rocky Road Ice Cream, but you know what? I admire people that, pretend like they like it. Being a Giants fan's already a rocky enough road. What was I saying? I liked season 1 of Ted. I did. I'm about like episode 6. I gotta say this. Horn Dog Hunna on the loose here. I gotta check this out. Hold on. Dude, Georgia Wiggum, man. Wow. I didn't know that I could still have celebrity crushes at the big 23. Dude, I am crushing like crazy over Georgia Wiggum. I never watched 13 Reasons Why. Apparently she's in that as well. Dude, forget about it. Got a new celebrity crush. Don't even know where that came from. Normally I'm a little more ethnic in my crushes. I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean? Like I've never dated a white girl before, and I don't want to say that's by design, but and nah, man, Georgia Wiggum, forget about it. Anyway, enough of that. Tyler Linderbaum contract. Rocky Road's better chocolate, but chocolate ice cream sucks. I mean, yeah, who gets chocolate ice cream? It's true. I do love the Chiefs. I do chop when I root for the Braves. I say, go Braves, go Braves, go Braves. In our fantasy league a couple years back, we got Hunna a Daniel Jones cake for the draft. Oh, there's Caswell. Hey, man, there it is. Yeah, it was my birthday. That was fun. What a good time to join. Good morning, Justin Beerbert. That was a good time. Yeah, Caswell, you're a big gamer, huh? What are your top 4 or 5 video games? And Chunky Monkey, never had it. Not a bananas and ice cream guy. You know? It's not my thing, not my speed. But I got more takes, by the way. But I'm enjoying this little like video game side tangent here. Someone texted me, no way we got Kirk Cousins. That can't be right. We didn't sign Kirk Cousins, did we? The Giants didn't sign Kirk Cousins, right? I don't think so. I think it would be all over my feed if the Giants signed Kirk Cousins. Let me see. Oh, this is awesome, by the way. This was great. This is great news for us. See why I get so stressed out? My Twitter is literally just like intentionally making you mad. That's the whole thing. Welcome to Miami, Jamari Sawyer. Kobe Durant's going to the Cowboys. Yeah, that's, you know, not a ton of crazy news here. Connor Hayward going to the Raiders. There you go, Otis. Big. I don't know if James Pierce is going to be indicted or not. I should follow this situation more. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, NFL is doing a Wednesday game. Wednesday night football. Who doesn't love it? Jesus, the NBA is not gonna, NFL is not going to stop until every single day for the entire season has a game. It's crazy. Can't believe it's just crazy hot. Fuck yeah. Damn it. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I was on like a 4-year stretch of only dating black women. Lol, that's great. That's sick, man. That's sick. I almost dated a black woman once. So now I'm talking about race too much. It's just, you know, it gets touchy. But again, love women of all creeds. Persian women tend to mess with my heart, but you know that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. We're not hateful in these dialogues. Yeah. God damn it, man. The one that got away, dude. She was so cool. A little older. I think too old. I think she was like 7-8 years older than me. Because we were talking and she was like, you know, seemed like she was into me, man. We met at a comedy club. And god damn it. I'm gonna start crying. And basically what happened was we met. I had a pretty big crush on her, but I didn't have the nerve to talk to her. I was nervous enough doing stand-up open mics. And when she came up to me and started talking to me, and she was like flirting with me, it was crazy. Sitting next to me and stuff, scooting her chair next to me, all this talking. I literally was going to these open mics just to talk to her. It was crazy. Who cares about the jokes? I'm just here to flirt. And I was even worse of a flirt than I am now, so of course it wasn't very good. I was super nervous. I was like shaking, sweating, you know, like the Key and Peele meme. And then one day she asked me, hey, how old are you, by the way? And my dumb ass, I could have said anything. I should have said the McLovin, old enough. I should have lied. A rookie move. Because I knew she was older. I just didn't know how much older. Rookie move. I should have lied. I told her 21. Not like that. But you know what? I was 21. It's like, oh, 21 years old. And she's like, ah. And I'm like, how old are you? She's like, too old for you, baby. And I was like, god damn it. Crushed me. Absolutely crushed me. Crushed me more than ending my relationship of a year and a half. I was devastated. What's on the biggest pro code around right now? Yeah, yeah, seriously. Yeah, that's, yeah. Maybe if I get drafted, it might be a blessing in disguise. 2029, the NFL will have 20 games of a game every day. Finally, the depth chart dudes will shine. Yeah, we'll get load management in the NFL. Who can't wait. Miss Casuals. Oh yeah, in no particular order: RDR2, Cyberpunk, GTA 5, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, and Battlefield 4. All pretty new games. Wow. Jeez. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do RDR2. I'm definitely gonna play that this summer for sure. Playing college football. Yeah, right. Damn, fumble it with the 1 year line. You always say you're 25. I know. And I had the mustache. I could have pulled it off. I could have. That's what I'm saying. I wish I didn't have the foresight. It taught me for a later scenario when I was, you know, flirting with an older woman as well, 29, almost 30. And she was like, how old are you? I was like, 25. Things didn't go as far as I would like, but at least I had learned. But if I could go back, oh my God, if a genie gave me one wish, I would go back and whisper in my own ear, say 24 and live with it. Say 24 and move on. Damn. RDR 2, Battlefield 1, Pokemon, Skyrim, OG, Modern Warfare 2. See, that's good. That's good. I like it. I like how Otis had a prediction. There was a COD there, Battlefield. There you go. Hey. Yeah, let loose. Oh, man. You guys are having this video game talk, and I'm here just, like, pouring my heart out. I've played Hitman. None of them will make my top 100 games, but it's a crazy fun franchise. Okay, all right. That's a fun take to have. I feel like that about a lot of games. It's like, it's not the best game I've ever played, but it was good. It was fun. I feel like a lot of video games are fun. Oh my god, top 5, duh. Outer Wilds, man. I don't know if anybody in here has played Outer Wilds. If you haven't, what the hell are you watching my streams for? Play Outer Wilds, man. That's better than anything I'll ever say, that's for sure. Holy hell. Outer Wilds is such a great game. I can't overstate it. If you've played it, try not to spoil it, but boy, what a time. I had there's like a piece of dust in my hair. It's driving me crazy. There it is. Oh boy, now I look sick. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I had more takes. Plus Pokemon follows you around. That's a good point. Can't beat an OG DS Game Boy game. Can't. I feel like if we're counting DS games, the best video game thing gets even crazier. Or I guess, you know, Game Boy as well. Portable games. What was I gonna do? Huh. I do have like 4 or 5 more takes. I got 5 more takes, but I'm gonna wait. Outer Wilds is fun as fuck too. It's great. It's a great game. It's a real thinker. It's difficult. It's challenging. But boy, it's a good time. It's either HGSS or ORAS for me. Yeah, I'm going along with this. I never played Pokemon, to be honest with you. I never got into Pokemon. It's one of the bigger regrets in my. No, it's not. I just never got into it. It's great. I have no, and I'm not knocking it. It's just never got into it, for one reason or another. I could have gone Pokemon, could have gone Dragon Ball. Went with the latter. Of course, they're not mutually exclusive events, but I went with the latter. Man, I'm not a Gen 3 guy. That map sucks ass. See, there you go. I agree. The map sucks ass. What other good games have there been? I wonder what is like a top. Jeez. We'll save that tab. Yeah, I should say that. All right. Top video games ever. I'm just curious. What is? There's got to be a list. Metacritic. So these are the best games ever according to Metacritic. So GTA 4 is number 3. You guys weren't lying. Jeez, Otis, would you pull a list off Metacritic here? Okay, so there's Zelda, Soul Calibur, GTA 4. Man, I gotta play GTA 4 then. Damn. Jeez. ESPN NFL 2K5 greatest NFL game ever. I've heard that so often. I wish I was around. Early 2000s was just the best. It was just the best. I'll always be nostalgic for the post Y2K era. It's just like I'm planning a small amount of autism and you forcibly. What, the Pokemon talk? Mario Galaxy. Again, I haven't played enough games. You know, I bought Breath of the Wild, just never played it. You know, I heard it was great, bought it, but I just never, you know, cracked it open. GTA 5 at number 10, RDR 2, 9. Wow. Damn, GTA is dominating this top like 12. Holy hell. They have a third of the top 12 games according to Metacritic. Metroid Prime, never got into that one. Mario Odyssey, played a few levels of that one. NFL 2K1 with Randall Moss. There's that. Half-Life 2. GoldenEye. Yeah, again, these are... I'm waiting for a game I've played. I wonder what the top... I mean, GTA 5, I guess. Other than that, you got Mass Effect 2, The Orange Box. That's a must-play. Hello. Tekken 3. Elden Ring at 26. There you go. Skyrim. NFL 2K1. Hey, I didn't make the list. Portal. We're getting into... I would play Portal. A lot of these games... I don't want to say a lot of them, but a few of them. What I would do was back... Remember when you could play game demos? Oh my god. I have not heard anyone talk about this. I like Madden 11 more. Madden 11 is a great game. Madden 11, Madden 10, 11, 12... y'all just kind of group together. They all like play almost the same. They just have different kind of graphics and polish and what have you, different soundtracks. Once the game switched to Madden 13, everything went downhill, but I'm definitely not the first person to say that. But back to what I was getting at. Where the hell did game demos go? And I understand now you can, by the way, welcome you, good morning. I understand that now you can just up and play the game with some sort of subscription trial. I like demos. I like specifically designed demos that you could get for free and try out a game, and it's like 2 gigs, and then there's no stakes. And if you like playing out the demo, like I would do sometimes when I was a kid and had no money, even though I'm an adult now and have no money, when I was a kid and didn't want to make purchases, I would just play through demos, and I would just like play the hell out of them. Games like Portal, The Orange Box, Plants vs. Zombies for a really long time until I just hunkered up and bought the game. Peggle, you guys remember Peggle? I would play demos and just like have a fun time with it. My buddies would come over and we'd just sit and we'd play demos. I can't overstate how fun that shit was. It was like you could play any game you wanted. And it was specifically designed for like a microcosm granular experience. God damn it. Feeling nostalgic. Only indie games use demos. Yeah, now, back in the day, you could play a demo of anything. Halo demos, my God. I miss game demos so much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Never got the Zelda hype Mario Odyssey better. No shit. Wow. Don't disrespect Nintendo Giants fans as Mario did. That's true. That's true. Some old head who happens to be a Nintendo shill made this list. That era where you could demo just you get like 15 of them at once. That shit was so awesome. Yeah. Hell, man. I remember getting Xbox Live and being like, I don't want to talk to my friends. I just want to go out and just play like a little sliver. Like I played the Halo Reach demo like 30 times. It's like the same level. But I just kept playing. I was like, I like this game, but I can't afford to buy it. So I'm just going to keep trying this level. This is a good level. Counter-Strike source go. The Counter-Strike, you know, it's not my thing, but I know some of my closest friends are huge into Counter-Strike, so there you go. If you like Hitman, the new 007 James Bond game comes out in May, and it's made by the Hitman devs. Ooh. Never played GoldenEye, but shoot, it might be a fun one. That'd be cool. I mean, since we're talking about Hitman and GoldenEye here, I feel like that would be cool. Jeez, maybe we'll get into that. I feel like playing demos because your parents wouldn't buy you a game as a formative experience. Yes, exactly. I didn't even want to ask. It's like, it's good. Hey, full games. We're good. Demos have arrived, so you can go now. Doing the Colin Coward. I know Beerver's excited, but Hunnaman won't play Hitman. I might, dude. I might. RDR2 will happen, though. You can take that to the bank. RDR2 will happen. I don't know how I'm going to tie it into sports. Maybe I'll have, like, some sort of analysis on the side. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll just play RDR2. Like we did on that GTA day and watching like some events on the side, like on like a ping pong game or something. Watching ping pong and playing RDR2. Oh man. I want to go through like at least the top 50 of this list though. I think it's interesting. Gran Turismo, there you are. San Andreas getting a nod, pretty low on the list. Vice City at 38. Tears of the Kingdom being up there. Little Big Planet, never a PlayStation guy. Man, I was always jealous of Little Big Planet. This game always looked so fun. Halo 2, Last of Us, there you go. Madden 2003, so the highest Madden is Madden 03 with Marshall Faulk, okay. Red Dead 1, there's Portal 2. Astrobot, hey, kind of a, damn it. Persona, there you go. Persona mentioned, God of War. Final Fantasy, Madden 2002, hey, that's when I was born. Arkham City, I'm surprised the Arkham games are so low. Wow, 2K5 is low on this list, huh? Metroid Prime. Chrono Cross. I haven't heard of a lot of these. Quake. I've heard of Quake. People get hooked on Quake. Madden 04. Bioshock. There's Modern Warfare. I'm hyped for the John Wick game that's being developed. Keanu will be in it. Ooh, damn. Didn't hear about that. Nice. I feel like when Xbox was great, they gave out free games for having goal like Assassin's Creed. That. Yeah, before it was a subscription. Well, it was a subscription, but it was nice. It was cool. Once you downloaded it, you had it for life, right? That's how it worked. Now it's like a whole different thing. Batman Arkham hot take was you played one of the Arkham games, you played them all. I downloaded the Arkham games. I just never played them. I'm a Lego Batman guy through and through. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Assassin's Creed Black Flag was great. Another game I never got into, the Assassin's Creeds. You guys are going to keep throwing games at me. I'm like, I never got into it. Any OGs in here ever played Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube? I've played it once. Twice, actually. Once at like a summer camp thing. They had a GameCube. They had a Mario Kart Double Dash and Smash Melee, and I was so bad at both of them. But I had a good time watching other people be good at it, and then I would play and then embarrass myself. But what happened was, another time I played Double Dash, I was in one of those. You know what I think is one of the weirder things in this country? Of course, I appreciate them. I think they're cool. Kid barbers. I'm not saying the kids should be going to like full, like I understand the market need for them, right? I don't think kids should be going to like full ass, like, you know, grown ass, like barber shops, right, to get their hair cut. Get like a fade or whatever. But kids barbershops, you sit in a rocket ship and you play Mario Kart Double Dash while they like completely mess up your hair. It's just a funny situation. I don't know. It's at like a mall. But yeah, just play Arkham City. The rest of them don't matter. Well, you can download all of them at once. One foul swoop. I think I bought it actually. Mario Kart Double Dash. The GOAT Mario Kart. Love Mario Kart Double Dash. Newer Mario Karts just don't hit the same as Double Dash. Something about it. Something about having two characters at once. I agree, though. It's fun. It's a cool idea. Double Dash was really ahead of its time, frankly. Ragnarok. All right, we're just going to finish up the top hundo. Diablo. There's MW2. Knights of the Old Republic. There you go, Caswell. 88. Smash Bros. Brawl. I'm glad Smash Bros. Brawl is getting the love it deserves. What is our... There's Chinatown Wars. Just to close at the top 100. I'm gonna go back on talk about Smash Brothers. 3D World, all that stuff. Minecraft, that's pretty low considering. A lot of great games here. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Super Smash Brothers Brawl. I might sound crazy. Let's go. I might sound crazy. Super Smash Bros. Brawl is my favorite, and in my opinion, the best Smash. Now again, I've played only a little bit of Melee. I didn't play the OG. I did not play Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U because, you know, I'll be damned if I touch a Wii U. I've played Smash Ultimate a good amount, and while I like it, it's a little easy, to be honest with you. This will be raised on Mario Kart Double Dash. Double Dash was peak. Melee is good. Luigi Mansion, coded game. People love Luigi Mansion. Hell yeah, I've heard that. I love Smash Bros. Brawl. I do. I really do. Switch 2 will stay dead until a new Smash game comes out for it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Switch 2's... And thank God, honestly. Thank God the market actually voted with their dollars for the first time ever. The Super Smash Brothers Brawl story. One day I was about to go to class, and I sat my ass down and I just was like, oh, Super Smash Brothers Brawl cutscenes, like 4K, whatever. It's like an hour and a half. And I watched it and I was like, I'll watch like 10 minutes of this, then I'll get to class. And I got about 10 minutes in and I was like, I'm not going to class today. I got so hooked and engaged in the story. I could probably watch it on stream and not get copywritten because it's a game. And it is so good. It is such a good story. And when you really delve into like the bones of it, it's even better. It's like, holy shit. It's like a whole ass narrative about like, you know, imagination and like, you know, letting it run wild and imagination diet and the world, you know, it's a whole thing. Society. It's great. World of Warcraft 04 to 2010 was goated. That's a grind though. That's a grind game. Brawl's also my favorite Smash, but I say it in a hushed tone because people will crucify me. Yeah, well, you know, I'm saying it proud, loud and proud. I'll say it for you, Giants fan 10. Melee's fine, but it doesn't go as in-depth as Smash Bros. Brawl. Maybe the gameplay isn't as great as Brawl, but by the way, where the hell is Wii Sports on this top 100 list? But, yeah, man, Brawl's sick. Brawl was such a great Wii game. The Wii was so goated, man. The Wii was awesome. Brawl story will never be topped. It's like the twist in MW2 story. Yeah, it'll never be topped. Everyone has a Switch 2. It's not fun. $500. Fuck. Yeah, man. If you ever got into a heated argument with your homies or siblings over Mario Party, did you even live for it? Mario Party's sick, dude. I got introduced to Mario Party by a group of people that I do not care for very much. Distant family. And even I had a good time. Even among people I do not care for, I was like, this game is awesome. And I've played Mario Party since. Some of my favorite stories and moments of my life have happened during Mario Party. Namely, actually, relatively recently. I'm not going to tell the story because it's not my story to tell, but, you know, it was last February I played, no, 2 Februaries ago, I played Mario Party at an Airbnb, and boy, there were stories after that. I'll say that much. It's a good time. And I feel like you'd fuck with the Metal Gear games because they're amazing stories, but also might send you an existential crisis playing in modern times. Probably. Probably. Maybe. Metal Gear Solid. You know, I've heard good things. It's tough though. It's tough. You know, it's tough for me to commit to a movie. It's even tougher for me to commit to a game. But I do need to play. I do need to expand my horizons a little bit. Because getting older is really just realizing the games were sick. Is that not all what getting older is? Going back on your childhood passions and being like, no, this was sick. This was actually a lot of fun back in the day. I'm not crazy. I was not some loser. The world told me to change and I did not. Smash Ultimate on the Switch is kind of cool. It has all the maps, characters, everything from the Gen 1 game. I know, it's good. It's a good game. It probably plays the best. There's no nostalgia there. And the story mode's a complete throwaway. I only played Smash 4, so I don't know much about the others, but the Brawl story is good. Yeah, the Brawl story is good. Jesus. Forehead. Hitman better than Metal Gear. Jesus, Otis is going to be pounding the table on Hitman until we get the hell out of here. But yeah, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I mean, just look at this. Just look at this second of a trailer. Look at this. It's some melee characters. Look at this. Like, what an art style change. Like, Kirby now has, like, 3D and, like, sunlight reflecting off of him. Come on. Yeah, it's a heavy part of the storyline ahead of its time, TBH. Yeah, a lot of the AI dystopian novels and stories are really coming to life right now. It's not fun. It's not fun. People who like Melee were usually the sweats. Yeah, the tourney players. Yeah, seriously. Oh, is the Skip Bayless on this chat? That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. God damn. I mean, I have more sports takes. To be honest, I'm just gonna run through them really quick. I won't continue this video game talk. I'm having way more fun, but I just want to say these because I wrote them down. I'm just gonna rapid fire. Number 1, Shane Steichen gets fired mid-season. I hate what the Colts are doing. Done. Number 2, a wide receiver with the last name Bell leads rookies in receiving yards. Skyler or Chris, think they're both solid. Think they'll be great. I feel like getting 2 for the price of 1. Both are great. Max Crosby goes for Defensive Player of the Year in a spiteful season. Almost 20 sacks. Book it today. Spurs win the title. Boom. There it is. Chet Holmgren can get the hell out of here. And Bishal Tootin is in for a big one. There you go. I don't need to unpack those takes, right? Bishal Tootin is in for a big one. Ole. Forever Glazed Hitman. Best gameplay of all time. Only reason RDR2 tops it is story. I want to grab my Xbox right now and just start playing it. Honestly. The way you guys are selling Red Dead is like, imagine this stream goes for like 4 hours and it's just me playing Red Dead. What the fuck? What's going on here? I want to get it. I mean, I don't know what's stopping us. I mean, the offseason has started. You know, after the draft, I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about from like April to August. I hate training camp. I think training camp is so boring. I think reporters and analysts that act like they care about training camp are lying. I don't. I refuse to. It's like, well, practice reports are usually lying. Oh, Jamar Chase is dropping passes in training camp. It's like, come on. Unless you're boots on the ground there, I don't really see a point in covering it. Do it. I'm a low-key RDR2 hater. No shit, really. Why is that? How could I even do it? I would just have to grab... How could I do it? I would have to grab my Xbox. That would be step 1. I hate that Rockstar abandoned Red Dead Online, though. That's fair. That's fair. Not for any of the important stuff, but I think how much detail in the game it goes... almost goes against giving it immersion. Really? So it's too good, huh? It's too interesting for the modern eye. I love playing online, but it's just a bunch of hackers now. They just didn't develop it at all. There's too much detail in it. There's just too much. We finished the game. That's a good question. I gotta say, I am pretty proud of myself for going through the game without most spoilers. I know like about the whole tuberculosis thing. That's the only thing I know. Maybe that is the only thing to know. But the rest of it, I'm like ready to buy in. Gotta do actual work now. Good stream here and stuff. Thanks, Political History. We stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Sometimes Thursdays. And if there's any NFL news, this is the place to be. If there's football, there's Hunnaball. Appreciate you stopping by, though, man. Still love that name. You're a Giants fan. The story is a 7 out of 10. The story, it's a 7 out of 10 game with a 25 out of 10 story. Wait, never mind. I was already subbed. Lol. Hey. There it is. Political. Yeah, join the Discord. Yeah, honestly. But yeah, man, I'll put the link in case I should have the link pinned, honestly. But yeah, Discord's the place to be to discuss. Don't let Google know you're playing Red Dead. You get spoiled. All right, I won't. I won't say Red Dead Redemption out loud anymore because you know they're listening. Yeah, don't let Google know as if I'm not talking to Google on a public forum right now. In case political history and or anyone else wants to join the Discord, there it is. The story is amazing. I can't agree with that. Some of the gameplay choices go against what a video game is. It is very realistic, from what I remember. You get like 2 guns at a time. You like throw it on the horse's back or whatever. Oh, jeez. There it is. All right. Still a great game. I mean, apparently, according to Metacritic, it's a top 5 game. So pretty damn good, apparently. We'll see. I'm excited. Might do a GTA 4 playthrough as well, because it is backwards compatible on the Xbox Series X. This could be a good summer. It's gonna be a good summer. We should start a series. Road to number 6. Jackson Dart. We're playing GTA 4, playing Red Dead. Hell, we might even throw Chinatown Wars in there if I can figure it out. And then we can really build something here. Because who doesn't love Rockstar games? Clearly, one of the few brands that I actually trust. It's like Rockstar, Costco. Ben and Jerry, not even, used to. The bagel shop by me. There it is. Bang. Sometimes I want to express myself in games by doing shit not possible IRL, and it's hard to do that in times. Well, that's what GTA 6 is for. If you're annoyed about something in GTA 6, you can definitely take out some anger. I'll tell you, there were some times I watched the Giants blow a game, Black Cat game, and I was like, I gotta take out some rage. So I went to GTA 6 or GTA 5, called in a tank, and then I, went to town. It sounds concerning, but given the nature of current high school and middle school climates, I feel like that's a pretty well-adjusted thing to do. Vice City, yeah, we could throw Vice City in there as well. I love Scarface, man, so I think it would be cool to play. Is Vice City on Series X? So I'm not trying to go through and get an emulator and do a whole thing and then have my PC overclock or something. Let me see. Where can I play Vice City? Oh, no way, you can play it on Series X. No shit. You can get the definitive trilogy. Wait. What? You can play it in your browser? No shit. Wait, what? What? Wait, hold on. Let's see how far this goes. Alright, we're gonna type in this URL and hopefully not get a virus. Holy hell. Ah, damn it. Guys got taken down. Kind regards. At least they threw in a kind regards. Great. So much for that. Tyler Linderbaum got paid. Play Hitman, I beg of you. Well, isn't Hitman just a bunch of missions, or is there an actual story to it? Definitive trilogies are just upscale ports of the already bad mobile ports of those GTA games. Okay, so do not play the definitive edition. Okay, I will not. I'll buy them separately, like a true red-blooded American. We'll do it. We'll do a road to 6. Should I just make a gaming channel? I do not have the gaming chops or ability to make a gaming channel. Try to figure this out, how I could tie it to sports, because we got to stay on brand. It's very important to stay on brand. I will figure out a way to tie the GTA games into sports. I don't know how, but I'll do it, and then it'll all make sense, because I don't want new people coming by to be like, is this a gaming channel or a sports channel? What the hell? Although, the amount of time someone has stopped by and we've not been talking about sports is probably countless at this point. There is a story, it's okay, but the gameplay is 10 out of 10. You see, that's what I mean. I'm a story guy. If you can't tell it, I'm a story man. I'm all about, what about the characters? Does it have a interesting plot line? Will it cause me to rethink life? That's what I'm about. I like rethinking it all, taking a step back and just thinking, damn, and just doing that. Like when Outer Wilds ended, I was like so shook. That's a weird game to finish, by the way. Outer Wilds, dude, it's a slog, and I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. If you either you know or you don't. Outer Wilds is sick. I love that game, and I'll defend it until the day I die. It's one of the best pieces of media I've ever interacted with. Like golf in GTA 5. Yeah, I could. But I already did what I got to do in GTA 5, man. I got Franklin. We already heard this song. Don't get me wrong. I love Chinese Sonic. I love Chinese Sonic, but you know, I've heard that. What a game. Hitman? Or what? What's up, Blake? This is fun now. Yeah, we're talking about games. At least play the free demo. Okay, that I'll do. I'll give it a shot for you, Otis. I'll give it a shot. I will run Hitman at one point or another. May not buy it, but if I can get like a trial or some kind of games with gold or whatever, then I'll do it. Will give me crippling depression. Thank you so much, Silent Hill 2. Yeah. Those are the best kind of games. The games that make you sit. You know? Like Lego Star Wars. You finish Lego Star Wars and just kind of have to collect yourself. It's like, damn. There it is. Anyways. I need to play Returnal. Is that a word? Returnal. Rectal? Nocturnal? I've never heard of Returnal. Eternal? I don't know, man. I haven't heard of it. Tyler Linderbaum got paid. I don't know why I keep looking at this tab. Let's see. Why not? Woof. Apparently it's a masterpiece. What's Returnal? Well, it's a masterpiece, Otis. You didn't hear? It's an exclusive PS5 game, so I'm out. But it got pretty good scores. You know, it's on Steam as well, so I guess it's not exclusive. Jeez. Is it weird to say I'm getting a Millie Bobby Brown thing from this character? That's one of the best games. Returnal was great. No shit. I mean, it looks like it. They got aliens and whatnot. You will die a lot in Returnal. It is worth it. No doubt. I'm out. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. This little squid octopus thing would freak me out too much. I can't do it with those things. Cannot do it. Can't do it with octopuses, man, or squid, or something with tentacles. I can't do it. Nope, won't do it. How to run Ethernet cables around your home. Wow, what a article. Oh shit. Nice. Only played a little bit of Returnal, but it was fun. All right. So we got some Returnal coverage in this channel. This is good. Yeah, so that's the great thing about video games. Everyone's got a take. That's sports and video games. When in doubt, play old video games. That's me with monkeys. Wow. See? Thank you for validating my fear, Giants fan 10. Does it apply to all monkeys, or are we talking like what about like gorillas? And like, you know, orangutans. Orangutans are cool. Like Planet of the Apes. Play Dead Space if you want to shit yourself. Well, I don't. Again, I got a lot of games on my list now. I got GTA 4. Okay, which goes first? GTA 4 or Red Dead? Which one should go first? That's my question. I see a giant realistic looking gorilla in a rage. I'm dipping out. Wow. Well, there you go. There you go. Pretty much all monkeys. Well, I get gorillas. Hey, you know, monkeys are kind of freaky. I get that. I get that. Favorite game, Justin. Yeah, that's a good question. We've been doing this. Okay, so GTA 4. Okay, GTA 4 first. All right, we'll do it. Nico Bellic. The bummer is I'm not gonna be able to listen to the sound, or I'm not gonna be able to listen to the music, and that's my favorite part of GTA games, the radios. I'm not gonna be able to listen, or else I get copywritten. Red Dead's Blake's vote. No shit. I need another. Yeah, man, I need another vote here. This is tough. The question is old as time. Story of the life in a chimp bit the face off an owner because it couldn't find its Elmo doll. Haunts me forever. Wow, shit. It's gonna haunt me as well too. I hadn't heard of that. What about Harambe? Is Harambe cool? That's a deep 2000s pull. 2010s pull, I should say. What about Harambe? What's I gonna say? Planet of the Apes is out then, huh? Probably order GTA 4 first, Red Dead, and then Hitman, please. Is Justin Bieber Castle? Yes, he is. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I was wondering when you said Justin. Yeah, it is. But I'm cracking up now. All right, we'll do GTA 4 first. See, I was anti-Harambe. Wow. See, I was anti. Drop a like if you haven't already, by the way. All right, we'll do GTA 4 first. We might shed a tear or two, and then we'll play Red Dead 2. And I will compare and contrast which one I think it's a better story and a better gameplay experience. Hoorah! Can't wait. That's what we'll be doing in this off season. I don't know if we'll do it yet. We'll probably wait until after the draft because I don't think those games are gonna give me that much playthrough time because we got shit to talk about in the football season until then. But then around April and May and June and July and August, we're gonna have some stuff to do, games to play. I actually like the Planet of the Apes movies because just as my favorite monkeys. Look what they've done, given a little bit of sentience. But I mean, aren't the Planet? I think I've only seen the first one. But aren't the Planet of the Apes like they're like in the right? Like ethically, it's like humans are the bad guys in that scenario. It's like Jurassic Park, but told from the other side. What is the deal with Jurassic Park? I've never seen it. Did a switch get flipped and the dinosaurs come to life, or is it like they've just raised them and they're like, oh shit, dinosaurs are back? That's a stupid ass question. I should just watch the movie. I'm asking you guys to explain to me the plot of Jurassic Park on a Friday morning. It's F-it Friday. Anything goes. Anyone else think Shane Steichen's gonna get fired mid-season? I don't care if they're right. Do not play Elden Ring. I wasn't going to. I can't even figure out Doom. How the hell would I play Elden Ring, dude? I'm so bad at video games. I remember Coney 2012. Is that the sign language monkey? Ape thing? Gorilla? I don't remember. No, it's Coco. My bad. Coco the gorilla. I mean, that's what's a whole YouTube video about in school. Who the hell is Coney? I gotta look this up. Coney Island? Coney 2012. Don't mess with monkeys. Let's make you gun and cool. What? Where did this come from? Oh, because gorilla leader, is that over here? We're still living in its offensive, outdated view of Africa. Wow. A lot here. Jesus. Well, there you go. Now we know. Article's more than 3 years old. Do you live in a cave? Never seen Jurassic Park? No, I didn't live under a cave. I went to film school. Still haven't seen Jurassic Park, though. Not my thing. Never been a big dinosaur guy. Just never got around to it. Yeah. Look, I've seen Back to the Future. I feel like I deserve some credit for that. But yeah, never seen it. Never seen Jurassic Park. Jeff Goldblum, among others. It's like, we gotta save the world from the dinosaurs that we created. Oh my god. I think most people like Jurassic Park because of nostalgia, so if you didn't grow up with it, I don't think it's gonna live up to the hype. See, that's a very realistic and sober take, you. It's probably why I don't watch it, because I'm just like, I think I'm gonna be disappointed. That's how I feel about a lot of movies. I missed the boat on a lot of movies. It bothers me, but life goes on. I've seen Flubber with Robin Williams. You guys ever seen Flubber? Holy hell. Let me pull this up. Who here has seen Flubber on VHS? Come on. It cannot be topped. Eat it, Jurassic Park. No, Coney 2012 has nothing to do with the monkey talk. Okay, yes. Twisted. Watch The Shining goat movie. That I will mean to watch. That I intend to watch, The Shining for sure. I've heard that's a good one. Heard that's worth. Here's Johnny. It's John Harbaugh. I've also never seen Jurassic Park. See, thank you. Like, I've seen clips. I think I'm the only one. The only thing about those movies, I like the cinematography and the score. Yeah, man. Like, I know the clip, like the water shaking in the car, and they're like, "Oh shit, the dinosaurs got out." Like, I know that part, but that's that. What is Flubber? This is Flubber, man. Flubber with Rob Williams. Favorite movies is Saving Private Ryan. I saw a clip yesterday of Saving Private Ryan. I had seen the movie before, but I saw a clip where they save Private Ryan, like in the clip. It's like spoiler. We're just gonna put spoilers on YouTube now. Yes, sir. You've seen Flubber? Hell yeah. Me too. You know, when people are like, the dinosaurs aren't even accurate, as if they didn't say that, as if they didn't even say that in the movie. The dinosaurs aren't accurate and just representations. People can be such geeks. It really just is how they filmed the OG. It's really good how they filmed the OG Jurassic Park. Spielberg, what a year he had. Jurassic Park and Schindler's List, 2 similar films. I've seen Schindler's List. Come on. I've seen the better of the 2, I'd argue. I don't think anyone's going to say that Jurassic Park's better than Schindler's List. Man, those Holocaust movies are devastating. They're a lot. Anyways, emotions run wild. Dude, The Pianist with Adrian Brody. Holy hell. If you've ever seen The Pianist, it's a tough watch. It's a very tough watch, man. Good God almighty. I thought, like, I didn't know what it was about. So I just kind of went into it like blindly. Great film, yeah. Flubber is sick. I went into it blindly, and I was just like, "What is this about? Does the guy play the piano or whatnot?" And then I found out pretty quickly what it was about. You know, World War II and such. And I was like, "Wow, this is a lot." And it's a good movie, great movie, man. I just hits you hard. Hit me harder than The Iron Claw. The Iron Claw is another great film. I know we've talked about it before. It's like The Iron Claw is not even accurate. It's still a great movie. It's still a great movie, okay? Let's not overthink it here. They could have been a little more true to the source material, which is real life, but it's a great film. I think a lot of people would say at least they like Jurassic Park more. I bring up Schindler's List and people look at me like I just brought up something super obscure. What? Schindler's List is great. The red jacket? Come on. Black and white? People are so lame. Letters from Iwo Jima and Flags of Our Fathers were great World War II films, both from their different perspective and their companion movies. Whoa, like a sequel and a prequel? Or what do you mean companion movies? Like they go together? That's wild. What a concept. Holy shit. Haven't heard of that. Yeah, The Iron Claw is a great movie. I just wish it was close to accurate. Fair enough. Fair enough. We can agree. We can agree to agree. The theme from Schindler's List is such a great piece. Yeah, man. That's what I mean. It's great. And that's how I felt about the Black Klansman that I watched last night. It's like, you know, stories, the pacing was a little weird. Some scenes dragged a little bit, but the themes underneath it are just so damn strong. And you get that with these like cultural like race pieces where it's like there's just so much attached to it. And god damn, it makes your heart feel things. I can't get why you can't though. It wouldn't I get why you can't though. It wouldn't flow well. What, Jurassic Park? Wait. Oh, the story of Iron Claw. I got you now. The story of Iron Claw, why it wouldn't flow well. Yeah, you see, you got to tell a cohesive story. It is an A24 film after all. They happened at the same time, one from the Japanese perspective, one from the U.S. Marines. No shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that is interesting. Typically, when I hear about World War II pieces, you hear about, you know, Germany and, you know, what they did. So yeah, that's interesting. I haven't even really studied that part of the whole history side of it. We've gotten to history talks before. History's fun. I mean, it's not fun. It's not fun. I mean, talking about war. I mean, it's sad, right? It's devastating, but like, you know, it is interesting. It's nice to think that, you know, as a society, we would have evolved past wars. But again, whatever. Getting a little too liberal on Friday morning. My bad. Oh. Japan does not get enough hate. Should I delete that message? I don't even know. I'm gonna keep saying it's blue in the face. Should I delete that message? I'm gonna leave it. But I mean, what a comment. Jesus. Anyways. Any holidays? Should we do that? We can keep talking about movies, but I just want to do the connections. Or did I do them already? I may have done them at midnight, actually. Oh no. Did I do them at midnight? No, I didn't, thank God. Okay. Here we go. Can of corn. Tim Duncan. Salmon. What? But Japan has Toyota. Toyotas are nice. Good morning, James. Drive myself a Corolla. Love a good Toyota car. All right. Tebow. Went to Florida. He's also Christian. I don't think that matters. Watch World War II in color if you want to learn what happened. I mean, I think I got what happened. I think I know what happened. Ah, shit, bro. Okay, wait. Husky, Hoya. There's something here. Pirate? Friar? I think this is one. There's not a college team called Meatballs or Salmons. College teams without the plural. Singular college teams. Bring it home. Bring it home. Got it. I'm getting so good at these. A Big East athlete. Yes. Okay. Okay, I feel like... Jesus. Now it's getting a little tougher. Duncan. Tebow. Reigns. Tater. No. Banner? All people with... Oh, shit. For people with first names, Tim. Is Tim Banner a person? Is Tim Banner's a person? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Tim Banner. Damn it! Tim Meatball. Tim Flag? Tim Flag? Golly. Tater, salmon, meatball, corn, food. I don't think that's it. I mean, we could try it. But what about pickle? Damn, man. Let me crank the music. Damn it. Okay, Tim Tebow, Tim Duncan. I feel like Tim Banner's a person. I really do. So maybe it's not. Maybe Tim Reigns is not a person. Pennant? Is Tim Pennant a person? Damn it. Okay, we're gonna guess Pennant. Just for love of the game. Fuck. Okay, so it's not. Wait, what? Okay, so it's one of these guys. Tim Flag? Tim Flag? Tim Tater? God! Okay, I can't make any more mistakes. Pennant, banner, flag, poster. That's good. That's good. That's probably it. What, things to put on a wall? Things you can hang up? Where's Hunnaball's neck? Didn't see it. Anyway, that's a stupid joke. All right. Okay, so we know... Okay. Is it really just meatball, salmon, pickle, corn? Food? Is that really it? I think it has to be, right? It's not gonna be Tim Meatball. Tim Salmon. Is there a Tim Salmon? Can we get a Tim Pickle? Tim who? Okay, we know it's these guys, right? Can of corn. Tim Can of Corn. Tim Salmon. Is it Tim Salmon? The fourth Tim is Salmon. Yes, okay. Tim Salmon. Who the hell is Tim Salmon? We gotta look this up. Tim's. All right, so I guess it is tater, pickle, can of corn, meatball. What would this be? It cannot just be food. It cannot be food. It's got to be like some sort of theme of it. Like, what would the theme even be? Bad food? Gross food? I don't know. Can of corn. I hate canned corn. Can of corn. Show me can of corn. Food, but make it baseball. Oh, God. What a stupid ass connection. Apparently, I'm an idiot. The average person misses 1.2. I missed 3. So the average person gets it in like no mistakes, maybe 1. I'm a goddamn idiot, apparently. W, yeah. Food, but make it baseball. Tim Salmon. That's a hell of a name. Shit, I might change my name to Tim Salmon. Hunnaball, Tim Salmon. Angel, former Angel. How do you like that? All right. Halo's up, I guess. Is he one of those juicers? Nickname the Kingfish. That's a great nickname. Holy hell. Holy hell. What a nickname. The average person's cheating. Amen to that. I don't think so, man. For Women's Day, which was what, like 4 or 5 days ago? For Women's Day, dude, I didn't get it. I wasn't even close. And then I looked, and the average mistakes was like 3.8. Like, no one got it. So I don't think people are cheating. But damn, everyone was a chooser back then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I mean, when you're nicknamed Kingfish, you can't exactly fall behind. We are on quite the streak here, though. Look at this, huh? So we made 3. A lot of 8. Wait, 8 total? Wait, what? Total? What, like 30 people do these? Are you serious? We're one of the select few. Wow. Holy hell. Didn't know that. Or is this me? Wait, this might just be me. Oh, these are my stats. Never mind. I was like, what? 20 people do these? Stats collected since November 18th. I've only started doing it for like a month, 2 months. What the hell? Anyways. Okay, so we've done pretty well, honestly. We've had 8 perfect puzzles. 1 purple first, whatever the hell that means. Yeah. Never made the same mistake twice. Made it a 3rd time though. Gotta go back to that era. I gotta go back to that nickname. You should pull up Framed and play with chat. What is Framed? I'll pull it up. And then we'll probably close out the stream. What is Framed? The mobile daily guessing game. Is that right? Guess the movie with 6 frames. Oh, no shit. Oh, what the fuck? I got it. Fuck, I forgot it. Got it. Ocean's 11. Bring it home. Wait, you have to... Wait, what? You know, just get... What? Saltburn. Apparently I misspelled it. Saltburn. Thank you very much. Asteroid City. Asteroid City. Asteroid City. Thank you. What? What? Got it. Shutter Island. Easy. Thanks. Does the red mean that I'm wrong, by the way? Queen's Gambit. Huh. I guess shows aren't on there. All right, never mind. Crown? Is Crown on there? Crown. Fuck. Okay, I don't even know. British. I know it's not The Big Short. Big Fish. That's not Big Fish. I'm not going to guess that. Got to think of something real. Rush Hour. The Irishman. Why not? Let's go for it. Oh, JFK. Duh. Nancy. John. Kennedy. Kennedy. There's got to be a movie called Kennedy, right? Kennedy. Kennedy. What? Okay, I know that's Nancy. Nancy. Maybe Nancy. Damn it. John. Okay, what about JFK? How about that? Is that the name of the movie? JFK. Thank you. Money! The answer was Jackie. I was pretty close. I was pretty close. Is that it? Is that it? We just failed across the board? Wait. What? Oh, is this one movie? Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is all one movie? Oh, no shit. Oh. Damn. Wow, I don't feel very sharp. Some movies, there's one per day, but you can go back and play. Wow. I don't feel very sharp. I mean, as someone who hasn't seen Jackie, I didn't know. Damn it. Damn, man. What an idiot. Well, now I'm kind of hooked in this game. You got new NFL game, stat pad NFL game. Yeah, no, I saw Bengal play it. So we got games to play for sure. We got games to play. But I think I'm gonna call it Framed. I feel pretty damn stupid. I was guessing I didn't. Okay, let me. Now that I understand the game, I'm gonna do one more. That was fun. Now that I understand the game, I gotta do one more. Let me. Okay. Let's. Okay. What about archive? Yeah, sure. Random movie. Oh, Titanic. Duh. Titanic. First guess. Show me the money. Hobbit? Some sort of pirate film. What's the globe guessing game? GeoGuessr, but it costs a subscription. So we're kind of protesting it at the moment. God damn it. Shoot, man. Global. What? Wait, what? Is that the name of the film? Harry Potter. Specifically, yeah, Harry Potter. Yes! Damn it. Oh, I don't even, come on. I don't even know. Fuck, what is it called? Got it. Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Show me the money. Come on. I don't care. I'm guessing it. Damn it. Okay, so keys in this one. This tough one. Every frame gets more revealing as it goes. Well, I mean, I have no clue. Jesus, I've seen no movies. Global. Global's a different country. Guessing game where it's like hot and cold. No shit. It sounds kind of fun. Jesus, now we're just playing games. The sports channel that doesn't know what to do now that free agency's over. Drop a like if you haven't already. Good morning, guys. Key and Peele? Damn, I don't know. Boat ship movie. I don't know. The Captain. Come on, man. I don't know. Captain Phillips. Yes. I don't know, gang. Oh my god, it was Wonka. This whole time, staring us down the face, it was Wonka. That's what I get for not watching it. Boom. You got it. We got it. We got it, fellas. Well, well, well. What a grind that was. Never saw it. This one probably should have been a dead giveaway. Never saw it. Wow. Wow. What are we doing now? We're playing The Framed. The Framed. I had never seen this film, but I'm glad I got it. Are these frame by frame? They're frame by frame. You can spam some and see the answer if you haven't seen the movie. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to start doing. I intend to play this game more, though. Do the daily global in on that. Fair enough. Global. We're doing the daily global. What the hell? Okay. All right, let's click on the globe. Let's do it. Off the dome. Hungary. Because I myself am hungry. All right. So, nice. So are we on or what? Are we close? All right, I guess we'll guess Russia. Russia's a country, right? Okay, what? Russia's warmer. Okay, Russia's warmer. Okay. All right. Oh, I got it. Toronto! 6, stand up! Oh, shit. Toronto's not a country. Damn, Canada. Oh, damn, I thought I had it. I was like, Canada. Is it U.S.? It's not U.S., right? It can't be fucking U.S., is it? That'd be so lame. I'm not gonna guess U.S. Let's go Brazil. I'm not gonna guess U.S. U.S. would be so lame. Brazil. Okay, Brazil's warmer. We're getting there. Damn. Okay, Toronto. Show me Toronto. Fuck, I don't know South America that well. Is it Jamaica? I guess we'll guess Jamaica. Cuba? It could be Cuba. But Brazil, it feels like we're like red hot. Damn it, Jamaica's not in South America. Fuck. All right. Damn, dude. I don't know. South American countries. Chile. That's not in South America. Wait a minute. That's hot though. Wait, it could be. Okay, hold on. It could be Chile. I like it. Argentina. Argentina was in Europe. Argentina. Damn it. Okay. Oh, so that's how you go, and that's how you zoom in. Okay. Now I'm hooked. Bolivia. Yeah, what did Bad Bunny say? Bolivia. Uruguay. We're gonna go Uruguay. Fuck. It said Jamaica's warmer. Yeah, okay. Okay, Chile. Okay, wait. Chile's in South America. Okay, wait. I don't think it's Chile, but we'll go for it. Damn it. It's not Chile. It's over here. It's over here, fellas. It's over here. Is it Mexico? Mexico's too broad, right? Mexico's way too broad. Peru. Show me Peru. Damn. Guys, you're screwing me here. I don't know where these countries are. It's got to be in this area, guys. It's got to be in this realm, all right? It's got to be somewhere here. North, South America, all right? Which is kind of a weird thing to say. Colombia. Survey says, damn! Colombia's right there, too. Good guess. Jeez. Ellen Hannibal do geography stuff, but not me. James, you said Texas wasn't in the South. All right, let's get it out of the way. Show me Mexico. Okay. Mexico's cooler. Okay. Dominican Republic, Venezuela. All right, Venezuela. Venezuela. Damn it. Wait, scroll down. Oh, no shit. Okay, closest was Colombia and Mexico. Okay. Okay, all right. Where's Colombia again? Colombia's right here. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. Costa Rica, Panama. Panama. It's Panama. It's got to be Panama. I met a guy from Panama once. Interesting fella. I'll say that much. Panama. It's adjacent. What the fuck? It's adjacent to the answer. What? Adjacent? Okay, so it's right here. What country is this? Guatemala. Guatemala. Damn it. Come on. I put Panama. I don't think it's Costa Rica, but I'll try it. Costa Rica. It's Costa Rica. I didn't think it was. Wow. Okay. No shit. Wow. That was fun. Damn, that was hard. Oh, boy. And that shouldn't even, honestly, I've heard of Costa Rica. God forbid it's over here. God forbid it's in any of these countries. I mean, I should know. I think I got Asia down pretty well. I know where Vietnam is and whatnot. But damn. Wow. Well, good thing we tried Canada. Damn, we started probably as far as we could, honestly, with fucking Hungary. Jeez. I told you. Otis called his shot. The Bahamas. That wasn't a bad guess. Well, there it is. That's fun, man. That was fun as hell. We'll do that every day. That was fun. Shit. See, now I'm smiling. It's a good Friday. It's effing Friday. Effing Friday. We're playing the global. God forbid Chile's in South America. Chile's not the South, James. Jeez. Anyways. It's almost 9. Mention. Colts, Bucks, Commanders, and Eagles. We're all involved in Trey Hendrickson's free agency. There you go. My energy bill is due. And that's that. It's pretty much all that's happening. Anyways. That is all I have for today. We talked sports. I'm going to Costa Rica this summer. Oh, that sounds fun. Met a girl once in Costa Rica, but I was like 5. I told that story last stream, though. But anyways, we'll be back Sunday. Still working on this AI video. It'll be a good one. Just have a lot to look forward to. It's just a heavy thing, and after that, we can move on to more stupid topics like Derek Carr, and I am going to do a whole thing on the 2024 quarterback class, which I'm very excited for. But hell yeah, Otis. Yeah, man. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday and Saturday. And I'll be back. We'll be back right here streaming on Sunday. Unless something big happens in the NFL world, if someone gets traded, or if Giants sign another big name free agent like Calvin Austin, who doesn't love that signing. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got. So I'm gonna pick a song here and we'll call it. Gotta go through my YouTube music here really quick. Wait, YouTube music is a website. Why don't I just go on the actual thing here? And then we'll get the hell out of here. But thank you guys all for watching. Drop a like if you haven't already. And once I can pull up this damn page. Damn. I don't have good music. What the hell? Why isn't it playing? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, here we go. I normally play rap, so today we're flipping it up. Thank you for watching. I have been Hanna. JJ McCarthy's better than Kyler Murray. Ball.